Warning: this show contains content and language some may find offensive. It is intended for mature audiences only. If you are easily offended, do not like to hear explicit language, or just have a whack and horrible sense of humor, you should probably stop watching right now. If you are still here, it means you are awesome and want to have a good time with us. If that's the case, we salute you. Now, sit back, relax, and enjoy the show.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1.
All right, where is it? Why haven't they found it?
Veruca, sweetheart, I'm not a magician. Give me time.
I want it now. What's the matter with those twats down there?
Yo, what is good? It's the Motherfucking Just Being Frank show. What up, though? What's good?
I salute the guys.
Yeah, yo.
Oh, bad. Y'all kind of like caught us in the middle of like reuniting and shit.
Make sure you like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I didn't even do any intros.
I was gonna say bang that like, bang that like.
Yes, I'm your host, Frank Marvici. Almighty L.
Yo, they know who you are.
Big leg.
Now, bro.
Maybe sometimes they don't. Maybe it's a new person, and you're like, "Who's that?"
Don't listen to him.
Yeah.
Would you rather
Hateration.
bang it or smash it?
We got I and I.
Yo.
Listen, I think smashing is like the in thing to say.
It is the end thing to say. All the cool
As
kids
far
are
as
doing
the
it.
button
Did you say
or
flog
the
it?
bot?
Yeah.
That's our new shit. Flog
that smash button.
Smash button. Flog that smash button.
Flog that smash button.
That might be the new
You
shit.
guys are
Flog that
already
smash
acting
button.
That's the vodka.
You just
fired up.
flog
You
it.
said that's a vodka.
That's the lickle. That's the lickleberry.
Mm.
This is the This is the drink of Caucasian.
Yo, this drink is
shit,
gross.
stop it.
Like,
Is it?
yeah.
You don't like it?
You know what it is? It's probably because I thought it was gonna taste like the other one,
Yeah.
and then that.
It's not that.
No, yeah, that's clear.
Maybe you should bring some drinks then.
Woo!
Shots fired.
Woo! I'll leave right now and get the right ones.
He said the right ones. What are they called again?
I'll still have to call you.
Yo, what was those right ones?
I still don't even know what they're called.
The name of the company that makes them is called Dogfish Head.
Got you.
It's a beer company, and they make those. Those are, as far as I know, other than beer, that's the only other thing that they make, so you can't really, like, fuck it up. It's either beer or that. You know what I mean?
Yo, there's a band called Dude Man Bro.
That's cool.
That's the greatest thing I've ever heard. I think it's called Dude Man Bro. It's like the greatest thing I've ever heard in my life.
Where'd that come from?
I was just thinking about it as you guys were talking that stupid shit.
Total ADHD?
Yeah.
I do the same thing.
Then I guess, I have that too. Just a touch.
Yo, so I think a name, like you don't, even names you think are weird and aren't like necessarily, I don't know, fucking stoic or whatever, become.
What is a stoic name?
Stoic is great. Like,
Yeah,
the
man.
word
No,
itself.
name a stoic name.
Abraham?
I don't know, like Metallica. Like that's.
Oh, you're saying as
it's
far
an
as
Abraham.
bands? And Abraham is.
Yeah,
stoic?
I don't know.
I don't know.
where
I
you're
feel like an Abraham.
But
would be a
if you're talking
stoic
about
man.
real names, that's.
I thought that's
there's
what you were talking
No, I'm
about.
talking about like
That's what I
band
did,
names.
too.
Stoic is probably a bad word. But
Stoked is a different word.
no, I'm talking about something that's
Stoked
like.
is the word he's looking for.
Nostalgic?
So something about not even nostalgic, right? Because nostalgic is something that kind of brings you back, right?
Metallica.
But Metallica, the name itself is still.
Stoic.
No, stoic's wrong word. I told you. Let's not rewind. All right, we're moving
So
forward.
what is it?
But like a name like Dude Man Bro, like you would think would sound stupid, but yet it's fucking not just catchy, but like it stands on its own. I don't know the correct fucking word to use or description, but it's crazy. Like Just Being Frank, like names like that. But then there's names like Bullet for My Valentine.
I fuck with that.
It's dope as shit, right? But it's not just necessarily a name that you would think someone like or would be marketable or whatever the case may be.
Kill Switch Engage.
Yeah,
That's
there's
dope
just
as hell, too.
Kill Switch. These are all metal names.
I actually was supposed to. My buddy Dave and I were supposed to do some work for the drummer of Kill Switch Engage recently. Actually,
Yeah, they're actually.
he has a Brazilian jiu-jitsu spot in Westfield, and we were supposed to.
Yeah, they're from this area.
Yeah, we were supposed to put
They're-
the
Them,
fucking-
Shadows
do
Fall.
the floor work for them,
Shadows
and it
Falls
didn't happen.
fire.
Shadows Falls
Yeah.
from this area,
Fuck,
and
Marry, Kill.
Fuck, Mary, Kill.
and Stained.
That's actually a
It's
dope
from-
ass band
I
name,
like
yo.
Stain.
Fuck, Mary, Kill.
I actually know who knows Stained.
That's a dope band name,
Kinda.
bro.
It's not bad.
So
I think
Stained
it's
was
I
at one
know.
time was a real big band. You know
You
who?
forgetting I grew up with you?
Oh yeah, let's say you know who knows them,
Can you
right?
knock it off?
You know whose mom knows them?
What was who?
Moody.
Both.
Her mom used to manage
For real?
the Graw, and they
Oh,
used to
yeah,
like
that's
practice
right.
upstairs and shit.
Oh,
she
wow.
And I worked with a chick that dated the bassist of Stain, but she was mad scorned. She would always
white
talk-
woman scorned? That's crazy.
She would always like, yeah, I used to date him. I'm like, I wasn't even talking about him. Like, I was talking about like how much sausage you want on the pizza. Like, I fucking hate Stain. Like, what? I said a large turkey.
Like, what scorns a white woman? Like, over, like, the shepherd's pie burnt or something?
Yo,
That could
stop
be.
it.
That's a good one. That's a possibility.
Yo,
Casserole.
So it's too wet.
my wife would be
Moist
scorned.
casserole.
My wife is gonna be scorned if I keep putting ketchup on the meatloaf.
What are you
You
talking
put
about?
actual ketchup instead
Yeah,
of like
she
making
hates
like
it.
Wait, hold on,
She
hold on.
hates it.
Hold on. She don't put ketchup on it when
Nah,
she bakes it?
she makes it with like tomato sauce or however she
Okay,
makes
she
it,
doesn't.
and so to her, there's enough, and I shouldn't put ketchup on it. To me, ketchup and ketchup and meatloaf is like peanut butter and
Now,
jelly.
you want to know how
They
you know-
just, you know what I mean? Like,
how does she cook it? Does she wrap it in bacon?
no,
You wrap it in bacon, you won't need ketchup.
I don't know. I probably still put ketchup on
I
it.
don't know. If you make
Like,
sure
it's
there's
just-
a nice
It's a hunk
nice
of beef.
piece of
Yeah.
pork with that.
It kind of, it's like a burger.
That's what I'm saying.
It
Like
is
you gotta
not
put
like a
ketchup on
burger.
it. Like
It
it just
is.
goes together, yo.
Nah.
It's like
You
cereal
don't-
and milk.
Mind you, I'm not.
You
Let me
can
not,
eat dry cereal,
let me not
but you're probably
front.
not going to.
let me not front. I've had
You know
ketchup
what
with
I'm saying?
meatloaf.
Like,
I just like
most
once
people, that's how
once
it's
we
done.
started doing the wrapping it with the bacon shit.
I mean, that's
I
fire.
didn't need any extra
That's
shit.
fire, but-
it tastes so fucking good.
What is
She-
it? Maple bacon?
She also
It can be maple bacon. That
also
would
makes-
actually be dope.
She makes meatloaf with turkey as well. Instead
How
of,
does
it's not
all the
always
bacon
beef.
get cooked?
She does it with turkey too, ground turkey.
Yeah, I've had it with chicken.
She
too.
doesn't fuck
Ground-
with beef like that.
All right, that's a lot.
We have a lot of turkey
What's
in
up?
my house.
What's
Turkey,
up?
chicken, shit
What's
like
a lot?
that.
So is she?
For it to be wrapped in
Because like,
bacon.
isn't it like mixed
No,
with like
it's
bread
not.
or something?
It's so good.
I mean, yeah.
Like
It's
what
a
is
soggy
it?
keeps it
piece of
together.
bacon, though.
I'm not
Right.
reading
Oh.
messages
I
right
think
now.
that's the part. It's egg and like what
yeah,
is in it?
It's like egg and breadcrumbs basically to hold it together.
Yeah,
I'm
yeah.
not a
It's
chef.
it's a binding.
Yeah, that's all it is.
All right. So no, because I was just asking so I knew if it was close to the burger. Like, all right, nice.
That's why like meatballs.
So yeah, it's burger.
It-
Meatballs,
pretty much, but it
they
doesn't
use
have to
egg.
be beef, like I said.
You use egg and meatballs as well, because it's a
Yeah,
binding
it's
agent.
what holds it together.
Yeah.
Question: do you guys put eggs
Oh,
on
you
your
can put
Big
cheese
Mac
in
and cheese?
What? I'm sorry. What?
So
I don't know.
Do you
I don't know how to make mac and cheese, so I can't answer that.
Okay.
Do you put what on it? You said?
I know a lot of people that
Eggs
do that.
in your baked mac and cheese.
I don't think I've ever had egg with baked mac and
You
cheese.
probably haven't.
Or
realize
maybe I didn't. Yeah. or
Because
maybe-
like that's what gives it that casserole look.
Dude, that shit is fire.
See what I
yo.
did there, right?
Yeah, I fucks with baked mac.
Like you won't even realize it. It's because it's like all like fused.
Yo,
together.
I've had the privilege
It's a binding agent,
of
like you said, yeah.
eating like many different cultures in like their homes. So like when on Kensington Avenue, right? At one point we had Vietnamese people that lived next to us. Then we had some Haitian people that lived next to us. We had Jamaican people that. So like, it's nice to like have all that variety.
plethora.
Then I
So-
had regular white cooking as well.
I'm sorry.
So you know
But no, my parents
neighbors-
actually cook good.
You know my
So
neighbors.
you had that
below me.
Ragnarok.
Yo.
You know the neighbors below me. They're so you know how we were kind of sort of maybe beefing or whatever. Not beefing, but there was friction.
Yeah.
So recently, she then came and knocked on the door randomly with a whole plate of food. My wife was like, cornbread and all that. My wife's like,
Cornbread.
yeah. And she's like, I don't know if I eat this or not. Like, is she trying to poison me?
Yeah, because I
But,
don't even think they
like-
made. They're more like masala people, right?
Who?
Yeah.
Get out.
What's up?
So,
Get
so
out.
type
Tessa,
of people are
so
they?
Tessa
French?
eats the chicken. Nah, they're Arabian.
Oh, okay. That's what you said.
Masala.
Oh, there is a yeah.
She said the chicken was the driest fucking thing she's ever had in her life.
Why did she actually eat it?
Well,
though?
because it was probably
She was-
tandoori.
It looked good, and she wanted to try it. And yeah,
she took a risk.
She
Yeah,
did.
made
After
yours.
beefing.
Yeah,
did,
I'm
yeah.
weird with food. I don't trust people with my food.
Now Krishna attack her in her
She.
sleep.
This guy said Krishna.
No. Nadine, I wasn't like trying to scold you for
He was just
messaging
saying
me.
just right now. He wasn't.
Yeah, I'm just
able
saying
to look
I'm.
at it.
Yeah, I'm not really look. I don't have the
This dude
messages
said
up at the moment.
Krishna.
I'll peep it though. Yeah,
You
I
gotta
would-
name the
was
episode
like, God
Krishna.
damn it, don't message me.
Krishna.
Oh, do you ever fuck with Greek food?
I love
Yeah.
it.
As far as like
But I-
grape leaves and
Right.
heroes go, that's
Yeah.
about it.
I'm not really big into grape leaves.
That's
though.
about as far as my.
I'm not big into the
Mediterranean-
ketos. Them shits is dry as fuck.
No,
For real?
no, you're not
Heroes?
having them
Nah,
right.
You gotta
have the
relax.
tzatziki
I've had
sauce.
one.
Yeah,
and it
you
was
gotta-
You gotta have the right.
Which
you
one-
gotta have
from
sauce
where?
with that hoe.
It was a spot back in the day.
Yeah,
I don't know.
no.
My
Yeah, you
dad
had a
brought me
bad
to them
spot.
spots.
Yeah, it was
gotta
probably
go to
just a bad
Greece.
spot. Yeah.
or get it from Greek people.
Yeah,
Yeah, no,
that's
facts,
what I
though.
mean by go to
Yeah.
Greece.
Facts. It is really good if you get it made right. You have the
Any of
tzatziki
y'all
sauce.
Grecian? Or know any Grecians?
I know.
Yeah.
I grew up.
I can put you on some good spots.
Two of my best friends were Greek, and their grandmother was our landlord. So we would she cook us lamb and shit for Easter.
I love lamb. If I could be a lamb, I would.
Lamb
is fire.
Wow.
And then I would eat you.
Get in line.
Lamb.
Keep smelling like that. I will. I know the darker the berry. You know what I'm saying?
That went left quickly.
Yo, that shit snapped him out of his
The
world.
escalation is real.
He said, "That's you smelling like that."
I'll impregnate you.
Smell good.
Oh,
Whoa. So it's hot as fuck outside, huh?
damn! Have a bunch
Getting
of
hot in here too.
You guys gonna have little Drakes running around?
Let's be honest.
Little Aubrey's is crazy.
Little Aubrey.
Brittany's.
That's crazy.
Mini
Hasn't
Breeze.
been us in a long time.
Shit.
Nah.
Min Aubrey's.
Calling Young and Money.
Oh. Wow.
That's actually kind of dope.
Young Money Marvici.
Oh shit. Young Marvici, Money Marvici. Oh, Money Marvici's dope.
For a name for a child is crazy.
Yeah, that might be my AKA.
You better make sure that he's somebody though, because you can't have a name like Money Marvici and not be.
You know what?
It already manifested.
Honestly, exactly. I think
Already.
just because I named him that,
Right.
he would already
No,
know.
you're right.
Like,
It's
I
a
gotta
wrap.
get this money.
I have no choice.
Yeah.
Like
He
I
has
can't be
more.
broke. My first name is Money. I can't be broke.
Or you know what? He can live that paradox on purpose too, and like revel out of something out of that. You know what I'm saying? Like old dirty
Yeah.
bastard. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying?
That shit
Money Marvici, I'm broke as fuck. What you got in your pockets?
That shit is crazy. Money Marvici. That's actually dope.
It is actually. That might have to be an AKA.
You'll have more kids?
No,
No.
I don't
You're done?
think so.
You snipped?
No,
Oh shit.
I'm just not really all that potent.
positive about that?
It dribbles. It doesn't shoot.
No.
Yo,
It
dribbles is crazy.
It shoots fine.
Pause.
Oh.
It shoots fine.
Pause.
I don't think anyone wants to know.
I don't give a fuck. I got rope still. You know what I mean?
Oh shit.
They're just not necessarily.
We are 13 minutes in.
I feel I'd already have 13 kids. I think all the
He
drugs
said,
I've
"I
done.
got rope."
So you think the drugs like
I think the drugs made it so I have to try. I can do.
you gotta be thinking about it?
I gotta do the deal. I can do the deal. Obviously,
You gotta
I've had
manifest the
children, but it's not like I'm not like. At least
You sure?
I'm pretty positive. I'm pretty positive I'd have a lot of kids if that was the case.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh, so you be
I'm pretty positive I'd have.
So you're a scraper.
I'd have a lot of kids. I might actually have a kid or two out there that I don't know about.
Wow. You really you're serious?
It's a possibility.
Holy shit.
It's a real possibility.
That's scary shit.
Yeah, I took some risks, gambled.
I think that
It all
would be the
paid
first
off.
time I commit suicide.
Really?
Yeah. If I found
That's
out
harsh
just
as
like
shit.
a random I can't.
What if he was dope as shit though?
Nah, it's not about that. Like I would have had to I would have needed to know.
You ain't never smashed a random chick ever.
No, I'm talking about not in
I'm
the
just
way
saying-
where she gets knocked up and comes
Who
back
knows?
30 years
What
later.
if the condom broke?
30
Some
years
chick that
later?
you just never seen again.
But I'm saying 30 years later.
Yeah. Maybe just somehow, some way, you moved a couple of streets over, and they couldn't
Like
find
what
you.
do you say? What do you say to your 30?
You thought I was gonna say, out of the state. You
No,
just,
but
you
listen.
move a couple
But what?
streets.
That's hilarious. But what do you? But what would you say to your 30-year-old child?
You'd be like, "What up?
Let's go out for a drink.
Yeah, you want to
brother?
get some dinner?"
No matter what she
You know what I mean?
says,
It's crazy.
Yeah.
do not go home with her. That's not what
That's
you
the
say to
lesson
your
learned.
30-year-old
That's what you
kid.
say to the kid.
Whatever you
Or
say,
not
don't go home with
30-year-old.
her.
Yeah, because basically
Nah,
you
you'd have
went
to be
home with
way
his
younger.
mom.
You'd have to be
right?
way younger
That's
than
what you're
that.
saying because you went home with his mom or her mom.
Nah, I was more implying like picking the wrong chick would
Actually,
fuck his life up.
the first
And
thing-
I was thinking he was way younger. I forget it.
The first thing I'm saying, like, you
Forget
don't
it.
you don't expect me to give you nothing, right?
The kid?
Yeah, like you don't expect me to give you nothing,
I
right?
don't know.
What if his
shit,
name
right?
is Money?
I'd be like, it worked.
Oh, now I understand why I said that. Because I thought you said, what would he say to his younger version of himself?
No.
What?
That's why I was like, don't go home with her. Like, that's why I said
But
that.
what? How the fuck did
I
you
missed
get
half.
that?
What up, mama?
I was in my phone.
Dude, no, you created half.
I did.
No, because the simpler words have been said. Like we didn't even get that deep with it. All you did say, would you say to him? That's literally all he said. And you made this whole paradox.
Yeah.
You're doing too much. Oh, man.
All right, now what would you do with you?
She had a random kid.
Yeah, didn't even know.
First of all, let's unpack that part.
Right? Yeah. That'd be a dope skit. Yeah.
Let's start there.
Yeah, I'm your son.
I could sell my eggs, guys. Come on.
Oh, that's true. That's true.
I could sell
What's up, mama?
them.
I'm gonna pretend that Hi Baby was for me.
I never would though. You guys will sell your jizz?
I've never have.
Not in a
Sell
cup.
it?
I would.
Not in a cup.
I would need.
I don't think so, man. Because I would need to keep track of the kid.
Exactly. I would never go and give away my eggs.
Yeah, I don't know if I could either.
And we're
That'd be
born
weird
with
for me to think
A
about.
lot of them.
You know
So
what
you
I'm
wouldn't
saying?
sell sperm if you were broke?
Not while having children.
Oh,
So
if
if
I
you
was
didn't,
if I was dead
you would?
broke and that was
Probably.
But because you have, you wouldn't?
Yeah, because I feel like they need to know their.
yeah, no, I'm saying though.
I
if-
get that. They don't have siblings.
Yeah.
So you're saying if
Okay,
you're down
yeah.
and out and you're like, hey, if you fucking nut in this cup, here's some money for your bills.
Right.
I'd probably do it.
Even now?
Right now,
You're
like in my
gross.
current situation.
No, not like
I'm
forget that
gross
you
like
have
that,
money.
my bad.
I'm saying like having kids already. Now, like today,
I would
if you were
pref-
broke, would you?
So
still
this
do
is
it?
this is my. So if I was broke and I had to feed my kids, most fucking certainly. But that's
You just be squirting.
But that's the
cups
back
all
to
over
the
place.
paradox
if
again.
if it came to being able to put food on the
Dribbling.
table,
Fuck it.
I'm doing what it's not about what I want at that point. If I'm in that
But
position,
even if your kids could potentially have siblings they'll never meet.
yeah, they just because it's not at the end of the day. I know what I'm doing. My only concern with it is the fact that I don't know if it's going to be in a good home. You know what I'm saying? That like knowing that I've bred a human being and I can't know if it's in being treated well, taken care of, that would eat me up more than anything else because I feel responsible for my progeny or progeny.
Prodigy.
Yeah.
I feel responsible for them. You know what I'm saying? I put them on this earth, and if I'm gonna add another whole life to this planet, I don't want to be contributing to not only a child not having a good life and being abused or whatever the case may be, but I want to feel like it was a positive force that was added to the world, not something that's going to be a negative drain from it,
Right.
and have no point to exist.
I feel you.
You know what I'm saying? Not to say that I have some purpose, but I feel like I'm at least trying to make a purpose, regardless of if I'm successful or not. It's the fact that I'm trying to make some kind of a difference, whatever it is.
All right,
you know
Frank,
what I'm
enough
saying?
about you.
No. I'm. What? Otherwise, we're gonna talk about you.
What
That's a
about-
great alternative. Let's just end the show. Good night, John.
What about adoption? You guys would adopt?
I would. I'm not saying I wouldn't,
Circumstance.
but I'm not saying right. I'm not saying I want to run out and adopt. I'm saying if the situation in front of me, that was the best solution for the situation that was in front of me, presented to me, then yes, I would.
I would agree with that.
So
I
what
would
would-
adopt.
Like if I needed to do it to help somebody, type of thing. Like yeah, I would.
So I know you said you'd adopt.
I'd adopt because one, okay, you guys all have kids, right?
Right.
So you guys are all established
Mm-hmm.
in that aspect. I'm still waiting for my ring on my
I got you.
finger.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, never
I'm
mind.
not, I will
Never
not
mind.
have
I'm
a
out.
man's baby.
he was about to give you a progeny.
Yo, this dude is on fire tonight. We know where you're at with it.
I'm sorry, my uncle's gonna watch this and say I can't come back. So
Oh, my bad. I'm fucking around.
no, I'm
man.
fucking with you. I'm fucking with you.
That's hilarious.
She do smell good though. I'm just gonna throw that out
I
there.
do. Come find my number, guys.
Oh shit.
You can call into the show too. We got the number right down there. If y'all
You
want
must be at
Yo,
least
this-
six.
Look at Matt. This is
Yeah,
not
she has
love
some
connection,
requirements.
yo.
What up? What up, Matt?
What up,
That's some
Matt?
shit. That's good, bro. Yeah, she's got requirements.
She's
that
out
you
here
can't just
trying
call
to.
up.
She's
No, but
casting her net,
I would adopt
shooting her shot.
if I'm over the age of 37
What,
without a child.
the
I will
increased
adopt a kid.
increased risk.
30
or-
seconds.
Yeah, I'm not gonna die like that. I'm not going out from carrying little fucker.
Not only that,
Little crotch goblin. I'm good.
Crotch goblin.
goblin. That is
Yo,
awesome.
my boy at work said the other day he made a jerking off joke and he called them knuckle babies.
Knuckle babies. I might actually steal that.
That's crazy.
I'm gonna use that in my next meeting.
Knuckle babies.
Using both those in my next meeting. You want to act like a fucking crotch goblin?
Knuckle sauce.
So y'all don't.
A little bit of knuckle sauce
with the adoption thing. Y'all don't consider like where this child actually
but you
came
get
from.
all that information. For the
no,
most
I'm saying genetically.
No, because my only thought is trying to give the child a decent life.
So you're not worried about if there's like serial killer DNA in this child or anything?
No, because
how do you know that?
It's not only that too. Like I know that
you could have a kid that ends up being a serial killer,
or not.
It could go either way.
But
Matt, we'll get to that question in a second.
The chances of that happening are less likely when you know where the child is descending from.
So I'm not concerned with that, right?
See, so I feel like it's not. Sorry, I don't mean to cut you off, Joe. I don't think it's just nature, though. I think, like for example, for Jeffrey Dahmer, that was totally nurture.
Not all of it.
Hell no.
He had some weird tendencies fresh out the gate.
Maybe. Like, I'm not disagreeing. I'm not disagreeing at all. I just feel like it can be either or.
So what he could have done, and I guess anyone can say that because I can't predict the future of my own kids, right? But what the father could have done with Dahmer is just be like, hey, on other circumstances, we respect life.
Right, of
we
course.
love life. Right?
I think he handled it fucked up.
But if it is dead, it's a chance to at least learn what we can learn. Maybe we can use that knowledge to save some lives.
Yeah, nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like I try to put it to a situation like that.
I feel like so when his father was doing all that, you didn't feel like
I'm not saying kill something for the good.
Nah, I thought everything that the father did was just wrong. Like his heart was in the right place, but.
So that's what I was going to say. You didn't feel like he was using that as a way to bridge the gap?
It was, but it was a sick way of doing it, and it fucked his kid up because of it.
Yeah, I think instead of like giving any positive.
I understand why he did it, but it was the wrong fucking thing to do.
Instead of giving something positive out of it, he just focused on dissecting the shit and making dead things interesting.
Yeah, but
you know what I'm saying?
Under the pretense of thinking that was going to bring him closer to his kid. So
I think the only thing that could have been done, which is evident that he didn't do, was preach more positive messages while dealing with what he was dealing with. You still could use that to bridge the gap.
I got what you're saying.
That's what.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? Again, we can still dissect life, but we need to first and foremost respect life.
Well, because
you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
If anything, we should try and nurture life.
Right.
But if something has died, at least we can take this opportunity to learn about it.
Well,
you know what I'm saying?
bring that up because Dahmer specifically said that one of the things that attracted him to killing people was the slimy feel of the organs in his hands. And he said, I got that from the session with his father.
I understand that.
So I feel like had he not done that with his son wouldn't have had that obsession.
So I don't necessarily believe that.
No, because he already had it was a fetish that wasn't introduced yet until he was able to.
So I understand, like, right, obviously you can't. It doesn't mean he wouldn't have found it in a dead animal on his own.
Right.
It doesn't matter if because that's how actually what happened. He found the dead animal first, I thought.
Yeah.
And then the dad was like, all right, let's get the shovel and take it to the garage.
Right.
But again, my shit is like.
His white people voice is funny.
If all you're doing is.
He could have just spoke.
That's why I said that.
No, but you know what I'm saying, right? All they did was talk about the interesting factuation shit about the organs, right? Again, there was no other positive message with it. Like with my kids, man, I try to say, hey, like if he asked me a question about if someone hits me, should I hit him back? I'm not going to say just, hell yeah, you beat the shit out of him. I'm going to say you should defend yourself at the end of the day. Never let anybody punk you and shit. But I'm not going to also I'm going to teach them. But if you can avoid a fight, in my honest opinion, you should avoid a fight, right? But if it comes to that, defend yourself. There's some people that might be out there like, you bust his ass and don't say anything else. Yeah. And then on the other extreme, there may be people that say, never fight. I'm saying if you take...
There's a gray area.
If you can teach and mix that positive with that negative situation and make it out of a scenario to do the right thing, then I don't think you can go wrong.
Would you cover for your
Unless
son?
your kid really is just fucked in the head. That's the shit that you can't predict.
But would you cover for him?
Probably. Honestly, it depends.
I think it depends on the circumstance. What did the kid do?
It depends on the circumstance, but...
What did they do and why?
If my kid did some evil shit, I'm turning him the fuck in.
Really?
Reason being is I don't want him to do it to anybody else. That's my sole reason.
Okay.
Otherwise than that, I would never in a million years. I would catch the body for my son. You know what I'm saying? Like I would take the prison term.
Okay.
But at the end of the day, if he's doing that type of shit, I can't trust you. It's not like I can keep an eye on you.
Right.
And I'm not going to allow you
sense.
to fucking hurt other people.
For the betterment
you know what
of
I'm saying?
everybody around.
Yeah, I can't live with that. I can't live with the fact that it's like Ashoka. I can't let my personal feelings interfere with doing the right thing.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
So,
Question.
yo,
So, say there's a gene that all serial killers carry, right? Studies have proven that, and this is all hypothetical.
right.
Would you then get your children tested upon birth and off them right there?
Only if,
Oh,
hold on.
shit.
No, I wouldn't off them.
No.
I would
If it was
only
legal, if it was legal,
I
if it was
would
legal.
get my children tested if and only
They
if
showed signs.
not only is there a way to detect this gene, but there's also a way to remove it. Because if there's not, then you know what? I don't want to. I want to find out the old-fashioned way.
I'm just saying.
kill
Are
my
them
kid.
killing?
Bodies.
Yo.
Right.
Like,
No,
I can't kill
all
my
I'm saying
kid,
though
bro.
is science is proven wrong the established science
is
is
true.
proven
Just
wrong every day.
hypothetical.
No, but
True.
hypothetically.
No, I'm
Hypothetical.
saying that's my mind would be even in this hypothetical situation
That it
if
could
you
be
can't
wrong.
guarantee it, I ain't gonna end
Oh,
my
yeah, there's
son.
gotta be a
and then come to
guarantee,
find
definitely.
out 5 years later, oh, we fucked up. It wasn't right.
Yeah.
Right.
Fuck that shit.
Yeah,
As soon
no,
as I
it's
see
gotta
some
be a
signs,
guarantee.
I'll take care of it myself. Or unfortunately, it's off to the fucking police station because I'm not gonna allow him to fucking hurt people. You know what I'm saying? Kill
I'm
people.
totally with him on that, and
I
I'm not
come
killing
in-
my kid unless
If
it's
I come in
guaranteed,
and he's got squirrels hanging up by a clothes hanger on his wall, I'm like, listen, buddy,
This is not
we're
little
going on a field trip.
you don't need to pack a bag.
We're going on an adventure. Come on.
Not a
So you're taking them out?
I'm not killing him.
Nah, he's not taking him behind the
No.
shed. He's taking him to the police station.
Nah, who am I to like? I ain't taking a life.
So if you had the opportunity,
My child,
right,
especially
to off
It's not
the
old
kid,
Yeller.
But listen, if you had the
fresh out the
opportu-
gate before I even met the
Hold on,
motherfucker,
slow-
maybe.
Whoa, slow down. You had the opportunity to off the kid based off of what she said, right? The gene is in there.
I would say this.
Hold up, but you declined.
Yo, where's
No,
that
only
box?
way I would do it, right, is if they knew while it was in the as a fetus still, you know, in that kind of stage, and if they're trying within the legal limits.
But you're
of having-
basically not doing it unless that.
unless that,
Right.
or
So now-
I can have a 100% guarantee.
So now that you didn't take the test
Mm-hmm.
and find out, and your child happens to come out serial killing, are you gonna cover?
no,
I
I'm
don't
turning
know. I
his
could
ass in.
fuck
So,
up- I can fuck up a
you're
bull and
now
grab a
gonna turn
crunch,
him in,
so-
even though you could have avoided this in the
yeah,
beginning.
yeah, you win some, you lose some.
Yeah, but you basically already saved the child. So why wouldn't you save him?
Because what happens if I took him out, and again, the test come to find out is wrong, and he could have been perfectly normal. Now, again, if I can end it to where it's not even a life yet, in my opinion. So I'm of the opinion, and I'm
That's
sorry.
like an abortion.
I'm sorry if anyone disagrees with me, but until it's like to a point inside of a woman to where it's like pretty much a baby. If you cut that shit open and it can live, I feel like a woman has the choice to do what she feels she
I'm
should
the
do.
same way.
Do you feel like she
feel the
she
same
has
way.
that choice if it's your baby and you want it?
You know what? I would say for me personally, I wouldn't want her to do it, but it wouldn't change my
No.
overall opinion.
No.
So
you want your
I'm
child. and she's
completely
like,
telling
it's
you
not up to you.
for me,
It's not up to you.
I would be like, you can't just do this.
So for me,
right?
that's a
It's
double-edged
not just up
sword,
to.
because-
but
well,
overall, my opinion still stands.
Well, it's not for me to tell her what to do with her body. Yeah, I'm gonna feel away if I don't. If
Yeah,
I
I
want
can't
the
make
kid
her
and she
to
gets
keep
rid
the
of it,
shit, though.
but I can't make her. You know what I mean? Like, for me, it's a double-edged sword.
I'll be mad. I
Because
probably won't fuck with her no more.
How can I demand something of somebody?
It's half
but
yours.
I can't let them demand
it's half
that of me.
yours.
But it's not 100% mine. It's half hers too.
But
Right.
not only that, I don't
so
have
it's just
but
as much.
So
her
you have
choice.
to compromise.
But I still
you don't
don't-
have that right.
But I still don't have
But
to
I'm
carry.
not
No, you don't
carrying-
have that right.
But I'm not carrying the kid, so she has more of a choice than I
But
do.
you
I think.
actually don't even have that right. You may think you do. That's the funny part.
I don't
I know
think we
she
have
does,
that
'cause
right.
she
No,
carries it.
that's
I know.
Definitely, we don't have
So
that
you'll
right.
have
I
to
know.
deal with that.
I know.
Yeah, no. So that's the part y'all got to consider.
Okay, but we're not carrying the
need to
child.
consider
No,
that.
y'all are just not in that position to feel that. That's the
So-
reality. It sounds cool. She can do what she wants with her body until it's your shit.
No. Again,
I've actually had
my-
this conversation.
You've had this?
Yes, and I've said,
Oh, that's
do
rough.
what you got to do. Yo.
Usually they just do it. You don't even know.
So luckily,
I've had this conversation.
So luckily, I've never had to have the conversation. Doesn't mean that women have not had to make that choice based off of their experience with
Right.
me. But
Shit.
You're not that potent anyway.
but no, this is why I don't have
He's got
any other
rope.
kids.
Listen, he's got rope.
Yeah, the ropes are there.
Dribble, dribble, dribble.
They're just, inside the is hollow in the rope. That's all. The rope's there, just nothing inside.
Not an empty clip.
It's just not.
Wow.
Hey, I'm still spraying.
Busting blanks
and I'm
is
still
crazy.
making women spray. So
Oh,
we good.
shit.
Uh,
Not squirt.
but at the end of the day,
It's crazy.
at the end of the day, it's not. I don't have to carry it to term, man. I don't have to carry the baby for 9 fucking months.
That's my point.
And then even though I would never just abandon a child of mine, the women still are, and usually inherently the first ones that have to take care of the child if one of the parents splits.
So boom.
You know what I'm
Another
saying?
question. Ready?
Mm.
All right. And this is not regarding your
My potency.
no your
Or
other
impotency.
whatever your co-parent, right?
Yeah.
Or whatever your situation is
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
individually. Say you impregnate a female. She's giving birth, and then you have to choose either the seed or the female. What are you choosing?
Damn, not Game of Thrones.
Right? House of Dragons. But yes.
Well, so I'm gonna say it's
I'm gonna
not
keep the
my
woman.
choice to make
I'm probably
her
saying the
choice
woman
on
'cause
her
we can-
life, yo.
Say that again, right?
So I can't make that choice. She has to make the choice because it's her life. I can't choose her life or my kid's life.
No, what if she's
has to choose her
incapacitated?
life.
Yeah. What if she doesn't
Yeah.
have the option to give the decision?
But they have to make a decision. They come to you as a
Right.
man.
If she doesn't have the option to give the decision, that means she's, as far as I'm concerned, she's on her deathbed and can't speak.
Damn.
So I'm choosing the
She could
child.
just
no,
be in a
I'm
little
choosing
coma.
the-
She
I'm
just
choosing
couldn't
the
be in a
woman.
little coma.
Then I'm.
She's probably gonna be mad too. Why did you choose me?
Oh well.
Should've- No, I know, but
Yeah.
you know, women.
Bitch, go
they're
be
gonna
sad
like,
somewhere else. At least you'll
Oh
learn.
shit!
You're welcome.
No, please, whoever's listening,
sad.
choose me.
You can be
Choose
mad.
me.
You can be mad all you want.
Be sad somewhere else is wild.
Yeah.
So since we're talking about seeds,
Yeah,
Matt
that's
said,
like Benny.
Yeah.
Benny the Butcher said, "You gonna cry in this Toyota or this Maybach?"
That's funny. That's
that
good.
brings me to another conversation, but actually, let me
Yeah.
touch this real quick.
Matt, Matt asked, "What y'all think about YDB touring with Wu-Tang?" I think it's dope.
YDB, what's that?
Young Dirty
Young Dirty
Bastard.
Bastard. It's his son.
Why do I know that?
I didn't know
And
that.
you
Yo.
don't.
I didn't.
Yeah,
know
I
that.
think it's dope personally.
I met him too. He's cool.
I think it's dope too.
He obviously he's doing the parts of his pops, right? That's what that's about.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know if he's adding. I've seen him a couple of times already perform with them.
I mean, isn't that what any of us would want
I
in
would
that
say.
same
Yeah,
situation?
but I would want my son to make an identity for himself off of it.
Of course.
I don't know what
Of
YDB's doing off of it. I imagine he probably is.
But you
He could
definitely
be
want your
Frank.
son to ride out with all your uncles on stage screaming your parts.
Yeah, that
He
shit
could
would
be
be.
You know what I
Frank
mean?
Beige.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that would be dope as shit.
He's Frank Beige. Identity's there for
My son would be Giovanni Beige.
Joe Beige.
Money
Joe
RBG.
Beige. Joe Beige.
Beige don't age.
That's a shea butter.
Shea butter is crazy.
So we were having a conversation yesterday at work based off of
My skin glows.
I heard Charlemagne do Donkey of the Day.
On.
And the Donkey of the Day was this dude got a PPP loan. Everybody's familiar with those, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Wait, what?
A PPP loan?
A PPP loan?
Pissy
Yes.
pussy loan.
Do you know what those were?
No.
So during pandemic, if you had a pre-established business, it's called the Paycheck Protection
Allegedly.
Plan.
Oh, got you.
You could say I have X amount of employees, and they would pay you for your employees to pay your employees
Right.
and keep your business afloat.
No.
People turned around and they were like, "Yo, I got the Matt and Frank Construction Company, and I got 15 employees, and they make $1,000."
They make-
Damn, I should have done this.
And people
You actually
were,
could have because
You
you had an
could've.
LLC.
I actually had a
I
company-
did it.
have a
I
company.
only got $1,000 because I didn't lie. I was
No.
honest, yo. At the time, I was like, I got one employee. I mean, they gave me like $1,000, and I was like, I'm not gonna keep pushing this because I don't know how to.
I didn't
Yeah,
fuck
no.
with that.
So
I was like, I took
I didn't
my
mess with
stack
the
and that was it.
government at all.
But
No,
hold on,
so-
but hold on. I wasn't lying though.
I know.
I was telling the truth.
I'll tell you something in a moment.
So I did that one thing, and I was like, all right, cool. I got my $1,000. That's great. But even though I'm not lying, I'm not gonna keep pushing this. I'm not fucking with that shit. So I let it go. But there's people that was out here getting 30, 40, 50 grand, 100 grand.
60. I know
Crazy
someone got
bread,
60.
yo. It's crazy bread. This dude, what I'm talking about, Charlemagne gave him Donkey today because he got sick. He was a single father with a pizza shop that was barely successful. He said barely profitable was his words. My man got $660,000
Oh, shit.
and bought an alpaca farm.
Oh, I seen this.
And
Heard
fucked it up. Fucked the money up. Everything he bought, he fucked it all up and has nothing. Now, as of last year, Joe Biden signed a thing into office or they have a section of office now, like a group or whatever, or organization that literally just reads the list of all the people that got PPP loans
they get
and
them all.
investigates all that shit.
Yeah.
They have a 10-year statute of limitations.
Yeah,
So for
no.
the next 10 years, they're investigating these people.
Yeah.
Homie got caught.
Yeah.
They made him do 2 years, or are making him do 2 years.
He's lucky. That's nothing.
Well, that's what I'm getting at. He didn't say, Charlemagne didn't say if he has to pay the money back, but that's usually the case with those loans.
What is that shit?
So,
Restitution.
So I say all of that to say this is 2 years in jail worth you getting 660 racks.
Hell yeah. I'll do 2 years for 660.
Because I said
Quick.
yes. I said yes because of what I can,
660
because of what you can do
bands
with the
for 2
bread.
years?
What if I
Because
stumble
I can-
onto something that makes more than that within that 2-year period?
660 bands.
But remember, hold on, you
I'll
get the
never
bread
know
first.
if I'm in
But you
jail.
get the bread before jail. He got the
he
bread
got some
first.
money.
Yeah,
He got money.
Now listen. He got the bread first.
I don't got that much. But.
Then had to go to jail. So my point is, you get the bread first. Bang, you get 660 tomorrow. But in 2 years, you got to go do 2 years.
So the problem
I'll
is,
do the 2 years before or after.
Nah, so the problem is I have the possibility of making that in 2 years. So
660 bands?
I don't right now. Don't get it twisted, right? But
that's $330 a year.
I have
what
several
you're saying.
different things that are popping off in my life between my job and career and between other things that I do. That 660 in 2 years is not impossible. So I may not achieve it. Don't get it twisted. It's not guaranteed for me, but I know, like, yeah, I can make it, but that's 2 years. That what if in the next 2 years
was my
I do
other
more
argument.
than 660?
So my other
You know what
argument
I'm saying?
was this.
Now there's a cap on my time. You
So
just
hold
put a
on.
price on my time.
So let me
I'm not- I can't
let
put
me
a price
let
on
me
my
do
time.
the flip
I'm
side.
too many things.
Let me do the flip
Between
side now,
stocks
not
and my
just the bread.
career and-
But remember, the average life expectancy nowadays for a man is like 77. So you're giving up 2 years worth of out of your 77.
Nigga, I will see you
You
niggas
only
in
get
2 years.
77 of them, yo.
I'm dead serious.
Yeah, nah. I got
see
too
you-
much stuff.
I know-
I'm not arguing,
Nigga, you know what I'm
because
done with
I'm
1,000?
taking the bread. I'm taking the bread and I'm putting it in like an
can't
IRA or some
sacrifice
shit, a 4-year
2 years
IRA.
for
I'm going to do
660.
my time, getting out, working 2 years later, flipping my
You
bread.
got to
yo.
give me like 10
Like,
mil in order for me to
I can
sacrifice.
turn that 660 into 10 mil though.
Yeah, but you can.
5 years.
But you can also lose all of it.
You're right.
So let's not act like that's not an option.
No,
It's
that
not
is
for me.
But
Yeah,
what I
you
mean,
think
hold on.
Shit
Hold
happens.
on.
I'm
But-
just saying shit happens.
Hold on. The reason why I'm saying
You
that,
never fucking know.
he's
No, but
right.
I'm-
you're right. But I'm doing it in what I know and see every day. I'm doing it in houses and construction and
Yeah.
all that. That's why I said I'm doing it over 5-10 years. I'm
Again,
not doing it overnight.
I can't.
But losses do happen. You're right.
So there's a good fucking chance that my life is going to be exactly the fucking same in 2 years from now. Let me not kid you, right? But again, like between like in my job alone, if we could hit to where I make fucking that money pretty much within 2 to 3 years, even if it takes me an extra year.
Nigga, I don't think y'all in this thinking. Hold up, slow
That's
down.
two
No,
years.
I'm with you.
I got something.
I'm
to
not.
do.
Go
I
ahead,
can,
go
I
ahead,
could
go ahead.
potentially make that in 2
Hold on,
years.
No,
go
I'm
ahead.
gonna get to
I
you in
wanna
a
hear
minute.
this.
Go
I
ahead.
was just gonna say, what if they okay? To piggyback off what Frank said, just being Frank in 2 years will be freaking ridiculous. Just know that. Bring
I
the
agree
money
with you.
up. Yeah,
Thank
you
you.
got to start speaking that from right now, or
Yes.
you're wasting my time.
I agree
Right.
with you.
Okay.
1,000%.
2, but what if you flip that 600,000 right to a couple mil, and then they garnish all your wages. All that work was in
Right, because you still have to pay it back.
right. But and some, because wouldn't they just take every?
No,
So-
but that
came
wasn't.
from
But
that?
that's not
So
what
what
you're
I
saying.
said-
Now
what
you're
I said-
adding-
Yeah, no,
you're changing.
The question
no,
he
that's part
asked
of it.
wasn't about paying it back,
Right.
though.
Okay.
You didn't say
Well,
that in the
then I
question.
fucked up. 'Cause I mentioned
that's
Yeah,
that.
if
literally
you're
where
saying
my
I
head
have to
went.
pay it
'Cause
back, I'm
yeah, of course
completely
you do.
out.
Staying here.
Yeah, there's no
I'm not-
way.
I'm
But
not
you
turning-
get the bread first. So here's what I said. I said, since I get the bread first, I'm going to put it away and I'm going to go to jail. While I'm in jail for those 2 years, I'm going to learn everything I can possibly learn about making a successful business, management, different languages. I'm learning anything I possibly can in 2
when
years.
you come out, you're not going to have anything because with that 660, they took all your assets.
No, but listen. Well, yeah, maybe they did. You're right, because
Thank you.
those things weren't explained. So the way I'm looking at it, like I get that bread.
Let me get one.
I get that bread, and then I was gonna say when I get out of jail, yeah, I have to pay it back, but I'm in a position to put myself in
Thank
a
you.
place to be able to pay it back.
Paying it back, I'm not going to jail for it. If you're giving me $660 to
either
do
way.
this time, right? So what I was gonna say to you, right, is I get it because you make decent money now. right? Because that's really what it is, and you're thinking about all the things you can do, possibly.
Correct.
Right. This is a guarantee.
So the only thing that
So for
I'm going to be honest with you. The
and
only thing that's attractive
Frank,
about that
wait, slow
is
down.
the fact that I don't have to worry about nobody for 2 years.
But it's not that. Oh, you're hilarious. But hold on. Outside of that, though, right?
I'm using it to better
Because I know
myself.
you're
That whole 2
considering a
years I'm
lot.
learning.
I know you're considering a lot more that you're probably just don't want to say, like the children, the whole.
Well, I'm
like,
also thinking about how much work I can get done in my own shit.
Yeah, but
my
this
own
is no
projects.
work. This is actually no work because you
know.
don't do work
I
in
can
jail.
just concentrate on my physical self. That's what I would
Yeah.
concentrate in jail.
Nigga,
That's why I
would
said I'm going to learn
stop
so
smoking,
much.
Slow
stop
down.
smoking everything.
I'm
stop
gonna
drinking
learn
everything.
Slow down.
everything
First
I
of all, when you go to
possibly can.
jail, all that happens. You break all habits.
That's what
Yeah.
I'm saying.
Yeah. You win.
I
It's a
would
win.
use the 2 years constructively.
Hell yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
But this is the kicker.
He said,
No, because this is important. There's people who are well off that don't make $330 a year. $330 a year is a big deal.
decent
That's
money,
life changing money for what you're not considering, nigga. This is you with 660.
Right.
This isn't Joe Schmo. This is you with 660. So you got to think about what you personally will do with 660.
I know exactly what I would do. with
That's my
660.
You
point.
turn it into way more.
No, but the problem is that what I worry about that situation is it being managed while I'm in the
Like, what
clink.
do you
That's why I said I'm putting it in an IRA and then going to jail.
Yeah, there's got to be something to where I'm guaranteed
I'm
that my
locking
money
that shit away for 3 years and going to jail.
Because if I'm allowing my money to grow while I'm inside the clink, right? I gotta trust somebody to be running that shit on the outside.
Right.
So that's where I don't want to start getting it, because if I can't oversee it, there's no guarantee that I'm gonna come out and my money's gonna be there,
But
unless
let's
I
just
invested
say
in
it
something
is.
that I knew would grow or whatever.
But I'm
Somebody
not saying-
said put that bitch in crypto and then fucking snap the cuffs on, and I'm like, no,
No,
crypto's
hell
too
no.
much of this.
I mean,
No way.
I mean, you can still make some loot
yeah,
off of it.
Yeah.
you can.
I'd rather put it in
You know what
IRA
kills
or
me?
something.
I had an opportunity to buy into Bitcoin when it was only $1,000 a share, and I was just at a moment where I was barely getting by,
Right.
and I couldn't do it, and I fucking regret that, because even where it's sitting at right now, had I just bought a few of those, I would have made a massive return. And shit kills
So,
me every day. Dude.
now, don't get
Every
it
day. I had
twisted.
someone on the show that was talking about it when they were 1,000 on Marvici's Madhouse.
So don't get it twisted. I'm not the type of guy that just considers just compromising all integrity just to get cash. either.
Sounds like it.
You know, because in reality, I've had some unfortunate opportunity.
Some indecent proposals.
Yeah, indecent.
Oh, yeah?
proposals. Yeah. No, because it's an indecent proposal. Like one of my guys ended up doing something to somebody. He actually killed two people that are related to somebody that I know. That dude found out and offered me $40,000 just to turn him over.
Yeah, I couldn't do that.
See what I'm saying?
I couldn't
Yeah.
do that.
So, like,
that,
I'm not a
hell
dude that-
no. Nah.
Just saying.
Mm.
So
You said how much?
So after you
40
took,
bands.
It's
so after
40
you took,
bands for your entire like
for me to
rep
tell
out
him where
here,
he's at,
so after you took it, what
that
did
shit'll
you?
follow you.
nigga, that shit would be invested.
That's how
in
you got
this.
that car.
Yeah, I'm about to say, shit, baby.
Don't do
Anything
that.
you help me out with,
Next
I
thing you know,
appreciate
like,
it. We about to
I'm
throw
on
up a
the front- I'm
Patreon
on the front
page.
Don't smoke
Like,
my
damn,
guy's boobs,
Lance was
please.
killed.
Please don't.
Chill out.
Nah, you know, at the end of the day, though, I've come to the point in my life to where if I can't earn something honorably, like, I really don't want it. So if I got to do some tricks or this or that, like, I'm not against blurring the lines in certain situations necessarily.
Making it happen.
Yeah, but if I got to live with myself afterwards. And if I
Yeah.
can't live with myself and feel like I'm a fucking man, I'll give the shit away.
The cash?
I don't know. I would have to do something to balance
Please
my life.
send
Like
it
I
to
can't.
I&I.
I can't feel like that. You know what I'm saying? Like I can't.
Thank you.
You
I
got
don't
my
make.
cash app, right?
So you
I don't make any
so you couldn't
decisions
be a
to where
hitman?
I'm gonna feel like I'm a piece of shit later.
Could you be a
I
hitman?
never,
feel you.
You know what
Yeah,
I'm saying?
yeah.
I
Frank.
never do that shit. I'll sacrifice whatever it is.
Frank,
I don't give a fuck.
could you be a hitman?
No.
No.
Like in
Because I don't feel like I have the right to decide whether, if it's the protection of myself, I'll take your fucking life.
Nah,
But
I'm gonna give you
if-
40 grand to off so and so by tomorrow night.
He's not doing that now. He won't even do 2 years for 660.
Yeah, dude. Definitely
He's
not.
definitely not
Not
killing
only that,
somebody.
I'm not the executioner or the judge or the jury. Like unless
But
I
none
get
of that's
voted
up-
to the jury,
None of that's on the table to talk about. It's just
it's not the point. I just won't do it. I just
I
won't.
can't- I
That's
can't-
what I'm saying.
I can't
That's
have a-
my way I feel.
Would you?
I can't have a body on my conscience, period.
So you wouldn't do it?
I don't.
For nothing.
Who
Like,
am I?
wa-
Who
like,
am I to
have
be able to take a life?
My
No, I get
children,
it.
someone I love has to be in full on
Yes.
jeopardy
Right.
for
Correct.
me to like.
Or yourself.
Not even. I think.
Nah, I'll take your life before I let you take mine.
Oh well,
You know what I mean?
yeah, but I really don't want to say that because I feel like I'm never gonna have to worry about like that part. But yeah, I guess so. Me
You
or
never know,
them.
though.
Well, yeah,
You're
'cause
saying like a me or
somebody
them.
could
Yes.
kick in the front door
Yeah.
or some shit, like on some movie shit. Who knows?
Yeah, but I feel like that's
Not even
me
on some
pro-
movie shit, on some reality TV shit.
But I feel
Shit
like
that
that's
happen all the time.
But I feel like that's me protecting who I love versus me protecting me in those type of instances.
Well, it could be you're the only one home.
Right.
You just gonna let someone stab you to fucking death?
Nah.
Nah.
No, you're gonna either incapacitate or kill that motherfucker.
Or die trying.
But so that's why,
Right.
like, when I did like the whole anger management, they wanted me to like participate, and I'm like, I was never angry. If I was angry, I would have life.
Right.
Yeah, I can't walk. I
didn't want to catch a body.
Let me not front like I don't be getting mad, but you're right. I can't walk around life being angry.
Yeah,
and
like,
mad at the next man.
I'm
or whatever
fully
the case.
conscious when I'm whipping your ass. Yeah, not angry at all.
Look at me when I'm killing you.
See, I can't really fight unless I'm angry, unless I have to.
For real?
Unless
Nah.
I have to.
Nah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I'm not gonna just let anyone beat my ass. But I don't I won't start a fight. I guess I'll protect myself and fight, but I won't start a fight unless I'm angry.
That level of like
I can't just start a fight. and
maturity
stuff
is
like-
definitely.
I
something
won't
that only
provoke somebody,
males-
but I'll start the physical.
Like,
altercation.
what do you mean by that?
Well,
fully
yeah,
talking.
yeah.
Hold on.
Yeah.
Fully talking.
Yeah, no.
Sorry, my fault.
No problem.
Please.
So
The no problem, then the squeal was crazy.
Yo, what the fuck?
so I was saying
You
that
definitely just got back from Miami. I'm just saying.
I've been outside.
All right, break us down. Come on.
I was saying that level of maturity and like self control definitely is something that males possess before females do. Maybe a
Because
little
y'all get in your
earlier.
feelings.
Well, because you guys' consequences are way stronger
Mm.
than ours.
Mm.
Like for real, I could slap the fuck out of a nigga and walk away.
So that
Until
actually.
that same dude smacks the fuck out of you.
So that's
is
funny.
he wrong?
So it's
no,
funny
but hold
she
on,
say
just
that.
know that there's something waiting for him.
Yeah, more than likely, some
Yeah.
dude's gonna come out and snuff him for hitting a
Not
chick,
Or
just-
he's
there's
or
some-
he's
gonna get
smoked.
You 6
or he's
feet
gonna get
under, my guy?
lots, something.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why I
so,
can walk around how I do.
So it's fun you say that, I because that's one of the questions. Like, can we truly have equality amongst sexes?
No, because
can't.
men want to protect women.
So
Period.
generally, men do.
Right, exactly.
Men do. I just want to make that
Not males.
Men,
Click.
not niggas, not
Men
boys,
do.
men.
right.
Which
but
is, yeah.
so I want to that brings up the fact of like it can't stop there though.
And
If you're talking
women
about
don't
equality,
listen, women don't put men in those predicaments. They put niggas.
True.
in that
Touche.
predicament, or brothers.
100.
Bitches
Right.
put
more
niggas.
bitches.
Bitches.
Exactly.
Okay.
Exactly.
I wasn't with you until you. Now everything just went.
It clicked in, right?
Yeah, like, all right, you got that. Fair enough.
Yeah, that's 100%. So yeah, that's interesting though, right? But let's take it further. I'm not the first to make this argument, right? But what about occupations? You know, when we talk about equality, and we're on the same level.
Women can
I'm
work
not,
with me all day
I'm not
long.
talking. I'm not saying that men are superior to women by any means, right? Because
But
I
honestly,
worship the sick.
I want you to also know that
my
like
mind,
I'm not
you
the
know?
female that's like a man hater. You know what I
Yeah,
mean?
no, I know you ain't.
So
you ain't that.
You'll never
So-
get that argument out of me.
So the way I stand on it is like, look, like there's men that physically can't keep up on a job. So when I say if you can do the job, it has nothing to do with her being a female. It's just simply if you can do the job as a human being and you can keep up with us, you can work with us. So like I don't give a fuck.
But that'll
male or
change how a
female.
man views that female.
But how? But no, let's look at stats.
Nah,
though.
I'm viewing you as
Let's
a
look
human.
at stats.
No.
Period.
Let's look
No.
at stats, right?
Your
So-
nature is to take care and provide for.
Nah, not
she
if you
can
on the
provide-
job. Not if
she
you're working
can
and I'm
provide
paying
for
you.
herself.
Nah, you providing for me.
No,
We're
but-
providing for each other together.
Nah.
We're working together to make this money.
Are you trying to say, oh, that's a real partnership?
No, I'm talking about on the clock working. That's it. Period. He said occupation. Can a woman work? Can a woman do your job or
Nah.
whatever?
But you also have to
that's
think of
not
the
what I said,
overview
Oh, that's
of
what I thought you were
the
getting at.
situation.
No, I'm talking about like how many women bricklayers are there.
Quite a few.
You know what I'm saying? How many women are in HVAC?
Yo,
There's a few.
how many women are?
No,
I went to
I'm not
school
saying
with a
there's
few.
none.
I went to school. With a
Not
few.
saying there's none. But I'm saying generally speaking, if
Those
you
are some
call a
butch-ass
plumber,
bitches.
it's gonna be a fat old white dude. Generally speaking.
She said
Back
those
in the
were
day,
bitch-ass
not
bitches.
anymore. But
I
yeah.
mean, I'm
Butch,
not,
butch,
She
I'm
said-
not saying
Oh,
no.
I thought you said those was bitch ass bitches.
Yeah, them is men as far as I'm concerned, anyways.
Yeah, they could, no.
I feel like I've definitely told this story before, but I almost
it's
got
funny
popped by a butch.
Pop by a butch is crazy.
Yo,
Like in what way?
Hold on. You gotta
like-
say pause.
Oh,
like shot.
She had
like
the grip?
Shot. No,
She
but
finger
listen.
popped you?
So we're at the Red Lion, right? I'm pretty positive Mike was there. I think it was a Kindred night.
that
like we
explains
performed.
everything.
So we're down there though, right? And I'm
Gin
drinking.
and tonics,
I'm on
boy.
the other side of the bar, right, where the performances happen on the other side. I'm at the bar where the performance happened on the other side, right? So I think we've already done our show. This is more towards the end of the night, right? We've already done our set.
The Red
And
Lion.
yo, this chick was
Jesus.
popping off like a dude, like mad, trying to be mad hard body. And I couldn't help it. I'm like, yo, pretty much the conversation was, like, no matter what, you'll always be a woman. Like, you're still, unless you get an operation, you still got a vagina.
And then you're still
right?
a woman.
Wow.
But listen.
Wow, you're
so
transphobic?
So no,
not at all.
It was just, we were just
fucking
popping
joking.
shit.
You had your jokes, but she was taking it to the heart.
Yes,
Yeah.
exactly, right? So she pulls out a 22.
Oh shit.
And I started dying. I started dying. I was like, even your gun is pussy.
Wow.
Yo, she was like, it's pussy?
She put it to you?
Almost, pretty much. But the funny shit is we became boys by the end of the night.
Yeah,
we
they
was
got the last
boys.
laugh.
You're
They
not
called
that
her
bad
boys.
after all.
Yeah, we was boys, but after that, I was like, yo, on some real shit, you almost scattered my brains in this whole place.
Wow.
I was like, that takes some balls.
My
Wow.
brother.
Wow.
No,
Yo, your timing is impeccable. Fuck you.
that was great.
I
my
just almost lost
boys.
my drink everywhere, yo.
Wow.
Yo, when she pulled out that 22, though,
He said, that's
I
ballsy.
started fucking dying.
Your dog is like screaming.
Yeah, because he does that shit. Just
Okay,
because
I
he's
was concerned.
Yeah, there's shit going on. There's people here, and he can't be the center of attention, so he's gonna whine.
Pork chop gonna pull out the 22 on him.
That's funny that you say that because I had
Well,
one
I'll
of
be
my
right back.
friends pull up on me at a gas station and pull a 22 out randomly, just fucking with me. And I was like, yo, you're better off just throwing the bullets at me.
Throwing them is crazy.
Yeah, 22 bullets are disgusting, though.
I know
Them
they
shits
are. I
bounce
know.
around
I
like
was
a
just talking
pinball.
shit. Hell yeah, them shits fuck you up.
People
It's more than like the bigger gauges do. The bigger calibers, I mean, not gauges.
Mm-hmm.
You said them 22 shits.
Yup, they do the little pinball shit.
Bing, 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 bing.
So the other day, old man comes over the crib
Mm-hmm.
for a few minutes, and I was about to dab.
You beat his motherfucking ass?
Nah, we didn't even play. I was about to dab, and I looked at him. I was like, "Yo,
What is a
you dab?"
Fire.
I'm like, "Do you dab?" And he's like,
The
"What?"
mango one is good too.
And I told him when I was talking. He's like, "I don't got money for that shit."
Like dab.
And I was like, I was like, I'm not asking
Oh,
you
no.
to buy anything. I'm about to dab, and I was gonna share if you fuck with it. And he's like, "Oh yeah, all right, I'll fuck with it."
Old man is just the I now.
Yeah.
Okay.
What happened? Do you run this back?
All right, so old man comes over to crib the other day.
Okay.
For a couple minutes, just quick,
Shout
high and
out
by type
Justo.
shit.
Love Justo.
Yeah.
And I was about to dab, and I was like, "Yo, do you dab?" And he was like, "What are you talking about?" And I showed him, and he was like,
He was
I
like,
don't-
that's some white people shit.
Nah, he didn't even say that. He was just
He
like,
is
I don't.
white.
He's like, I don't be
Yeah,
buying that
nah,
shit.
he
I don't
don't
got
see it
money
that
for
way.
that shit. And I was like, no, I'm trying to offer. Like, I'm about to dab, and I'll share if you
Gotcha.
fuck with it. That's why I'm asking you. And he's like, yeah, I'll fuck with it. I was like, all right.
Oh,
so
you
I gave
did?
him a dab.
Okay.
Yo,
White in him.
my guy said, took the hat off. Started sweating.
You already
Yo,
know.
He's like, you're trying to kill me, like, comment everywhere, and I'm like, yo, you take it easy. Like,
Yeah, no one told you to go do a Super Saiyan hit.
yo, I gave him water. He's downstairs leaning on
What?
the wall.
I could see him doing
I'm like, yo, are you about
Yo,
to
I
slide down the
can't
wall?
talk.
You said that to him?
Nah,
Oh.
I wanted to.
I can't talk
So he was
shit.
finished?
Yeah, he went home after that.
I can't talk shit.
Wow, that's probably why.
Shout
he-
out Justo. I'll fuck with you.
That's
But
why
that-
he's
Was it what you were
walking
just talking about?
But nah, but
What
listen.
you were just talking about? One of those with the
Yeah.
oil?
Yeah.
Yo, so I can't talk shit, but mine was a completely different scenario.
1 second though. Let me finish.
Same way,
So when
I'll
he's
tell
losing
you.
his mind, coughing like this, I looked at him, and this is not why I did it because I wasn't trying to fuck him up. But it was funny to me. So I have a random. You know how you have memories with certain people that'll just forever be in your head.
Yep.
I have one with him. And I looked at him and I was like, yo, that's from when we were 18 years old and you told me to chew the E-pill because it'll hit me quicker. And that shit was gross as fuck. And he was like, yo.
So wait, I
expected
gave
it
you
not
the
to be?
No, he did.
No,
Yeah.
I gave you an e-pill.
No, he did. We were walking down the
No,
Wealth.
I'm saying I gave you an e-pill for your birthday,
Yes, you did.
and then fast forward, he gives you the e-pill to chew.
we're walking down the Wells. I
You
don't
guys
remember
are
why
so
we were
cute.
walking down the
With your
Wells,
little e-pills.
but we were, and for some
Frank
reason
cut it out.
he ends up giving it to me. I don't remember how or why or what our deal was or whatever, but he gives it to me. He's like, yo, you gotta chew it, and I'm like, what? And, you gotta chew this shit, lad.
Yo, pussy. You talking about chewing one? You know
That shit is
No,
so
this is the-
gross,
but
yo.
You know how
this was
many
the-
E's I crushed and parachuted
We're
with
talking about
coke?
triple
No,
stout, bro.
Slow
Like,
down.
I'm just saying,
Slow
chewing
down.
one.
Slow down, Frankie.
Fuck.
That shit is
Slow
so
down.
gross.
This what? Yo, chill.
Try parachuting.
Yo,
That shit will
this
fuck
was
your
the
life up.
but this was the beginning.
Right.
Okay.
This was the beginning. This was like right when it
What was
just.
y'all peak? I mean, were y'all taking?
Oh
during
no,
your peak?
you know I'm not a peaker.
I'm about to say, no. What peak are you talking about? On E?
You feeling
or
picky?
your peak of E amount?
The amount.
I'm about to say, 'cause
It was a double
I
entendre.
was because I was about to say I was to a point where I was taking 6 of them at once.
yeah,
just,
that's Nelson.
just to get off.
But yeah, I told him that shit. He was like,
Pause.
so you're telling me it was premeditated? You've been holding on to this shit for 20 years? I'm like, no, but now we're even.
So
Nah,
I can't even talk shit about Justo.
I gave him a pill for his birthday, nigga, and watched him roll right in front of his mom.
That's
Nigga.
great.
Nigga, no, it was a family gathering.
It was hilarious.
We're there. Wasn't Amy there too?
Yes.
We're sitting at
That's my 18th birthday.
We're sitting at the table like the Adams family, like
Big
you know
ass
how-
oak table. My mother had
Yeah.
big ass oak table.
Everyone's
and shit.
around the table, and the shit hits him. Like his mom comes out with a cake full of money.
So my mom had asked me what I wanted for my birthday. She's like, you're 18. What do you want? Like you're an adult now and shit. I was like, I just want bread. That's it. Like I just want money.
Nigga, the
And
cake
so
is full of money. I ain't
It's
never
got.
seen no
She
shit
brought
like
me a
this.
platter with a cake in the middle of the platter, but put money all around
all
the cake.
over it. Money
Yeah.
was
She
everywhere.
gave
And
me
y'all
like
still
500
ate the
bucks or
cake?
something.
No, we didn't even think about no cake.
I'm about to say,
This nigga started rolling.
money touching cake.
Nigga, he
You
was
eat that
sweating.
shit.
He was like, "Yo, let's go up," because you know, Matt got like ADHD. He can't stay still. So once he seen all the money, he like gathered it, and we took off. He had like scratch. It was just money
Yeah,
in
take
different
some shit,
forms.
Yeah.
And we took off to do what teenagers do.
Nah, but you don't. You missed the key part of this story.
Right.
So the E starts hitting me, and I look around. It's quiet as hell.
Where the
I'm
fuck-
like, yo, this
At
is
his
fucking
house.
No,
whack.
I'm saying
yo.
I'm surprised I'm not there because I had to live on Commonwealth at that
This
time.
he was like.
I don't think we
He
saw
was
you that
17.
day.
Oh,
Yeah.
he was 17, turning 18.
Yeah.
That's when
Yeah.
we were on Commonwealth
Yeah.
and you were right there.
And I looked
surprised
around.
I wasn't there.
I looked around and I'm like, yo, this is whack. And this dude loses his mind.
He says his
yo.
party's whack
In
to
front of
his
everybody,
mom
yo.
and the family and stuff. It's like, yo, this dude was awful. He said, "Let's get out of here."
I remember that shit too because you handed it to me like right before we got into my house, and I was like, "Zoop."
Yeah, so I can't really hate on Justo though, right? So my
Nah, I
first
love
dab,
that man.
No, I'm
Pause.
just saying my first dab experience. So shout out to Isidro, right?
And
so,
after this, we're going to break.
yes,
Alright.
exactly.
Yep.
So I'm going to just see my boy real quick, Izzy, right? Just to handle some business and coming back to the house,
I
right?
don't think
'Cause
you should have said the name. But
No, he don't give a fuck anyways,
okay.
because he ain't fuck with any of that shit anymore, anyways. And,
Whoa.
And it was a legal scenario. It wasn't even illegal.
Okay.
But anyway,
allegedly.
yeah. So I go over his house, and they all
Can't
taking
do
dabs.
nothing around you, yo.
They all taking dabs, right? But they taking like dabs out of like a bong type scenario.
A rig.
Like, yeah.
Yeah.
So he's like, "You want one?" And I'm like, "Mind you, I'm already older in age, so I'm only just having my drinks when we have the drinks, maybe
Right.
smoking some weed. I ain't dabbing, right?
Right.
So I'm like, fuck it. Everyone takes their hit, right? And they just blow out a little smoke and they start coughing, right? But you could tell it was a rough hit, right? Comes to me, I rip that shit. I blow out the biggest cloud.
Everybody does that.
No coughing, but the sharpest pain right down the center of everything, right to my fucking dick tip paws.
Whoa.
Shit hit me hard, and I was just like,
The dick tip is crazy.
"Ooh." I was like, I gotta go. He was like,
I gotta go.
He's like, you should probably chill out for a minute. I'm like, no, thank you. I'm good. So I go in my car. I'm in a truck, right? I hop in the truck instantly. I grow to like the Incredible Hulk size. Imagine Incredible Hulk in a car, in a truck. He's gonna be all big, holding but yet shrunk down to where I'm I'm this at the
This guy
same
started
time.
tripping.
At the same time, I'm this, both things, right?
Dude took
So
a
I'm like,
salvia
These are
hit.
both beings at the same time.
I'm like, don't freak out. Don't freak out. I get 30 feet, and I'm like, I'm freaking out, man. So I'm only 3 blocks over from this house, right? I'm like 3 blocks over. I get to the light. I'm like, oh, my God. Right? I start going up the street. I'm coming to the light. I'm like looking at the next person next to me. Their face just melts. I'm like, oh my God. Right? Finally, I get to my street. As soon as I fucking pull into the driveway, I get into the house. I'm just like, one of those,
Finally.
a whole new set of shit start stressing about, right? So then I'm just like, yo, I'm gonna fucking die. Like my chest is, I'm gonna fucking die. So I'm just like, this is it. I might as well just make peace with everything.
About the OD.
So I go in my kids. I'm like, I love you. Like, sorry, I didn't do better. They're just like, what, Dad? You're weird, you know? My son, he's like, dude, I'm gaming, you know? And I'm just like, it's exactly what I'm talking about. I'm sorry, I failed you. I go to the dogs. I'm like, as soon as I see them, they fucking like knock something over.
The name of this
I'm
episode is Krishna and Dabs.
I'm sorry, I'm not I didn't train you better. You know what I'm saying? I hope you lived at least a decent life. One of them licks me. I'm like, that's a pity lick. I don't want it, right? And I tell this chick, I'm like, I'm done. I'm like, I'm sorry, whatever it is, I failed. I'm going to die now. So I go into the bedroom. I lay down. I'm like, this is it. I'm going to die now. And I'm like, 1, 2, 3. It's like, all right, I'm dead.
You really think it's a countdown to your death?
Yes.
Wow.
I'm thinking this is my last
And then he
breath.
woke up the next morning.
No, she comes in and she's like, hey, when you're done dying, take the trash out.
Are you serious?
And I just did one of these. Oh, shit.
I'm alive?
I'm not dead. Came back out. I'm like, fuck all of y'all. Everything I said, I didn't mean none of it. No,
So you brought up the rig shit, and it reminded me of another part of the story with Justin.
yeah, too bad we got to go to break.
Oh, I'll tell you off air then.
No, go ahead. Because we ain't going to
So
remember.
Justin doesn't know about dabs, so I have to explain to him how you smoke dabs. So I have to explain to him what a rig is. So I can explain to him that what I have is not a crack pipe. It's a rig without all the extra shit. Before I even present it to him.
Yeah.
Because this shit looked like a fucking crack pipe.
Yeah.
But it's not. It's just a little mini fucking one-hitter rig
I've smoked crack before. I know what it looks like.
Oh my God!
Well,
All right, y'all.
I've
It's
tried
break.
some-
No.
Well,
no,
free
no.
base,
Say
right?
nothing
Is
else.
there a
Say
difference?
nothing else.
Yeah.
Break.
Well, free
I'm
basing.
going to break.
Yeah, it's kind of the same
Whatever.
shit, right?
Like
Guys, don't touch
like
that dial.
Booze or a
They're
whole
about to
rock?
Yeah. Okay. Alone in the Stoner shit, okay. More than a double cup. Got the start front. They can tell me in the game, guy. You gonna love this one. But all your life you played the Doja, so please do not make me. Hey. Dutch crack got the weed in the grinder. When I light it, you can smell it from a mile away. Buzz sticky, see the crystals through the bag. Break the seal, hit your nose like a brookie, I grab the Digistar, weighing up the Grizzlies. You can tell me in the game, got history. But all your life you played the Doja, so please do not make me expose you. Waking up, stank breath, hangover, feeling like I took a right hook from Tyson. I am Mike. You see, I went to jail back in 09, and my nigga, I still have no license. That's some bullshit. You see, I get high 24/7, cause believe me, nigga, I have no patience. Roll it up. And they better thank God for this plant, see, or else they be, I see you patience. Yeah. You see, it ain't no motherfucking secret. I'm addicted to the Jordans and the sour. It ain't no motherfucking secret. I used to walk home from Rebecca, razor blade up in my Eddie Bauer. It ain't no motherfucking secret. My mother told me if you pull it, better shoot it. Motherfuckers better show me where you aim at. That's real shit. I think I was like 5 or 6 years old when I see my first junkies on the train tracks. Damn. Dutch crack got the weed in the grinder. When I light it, you can smell it from a mile away. Buzz sticky, see the crystals through the bag. Break the seal, hit your nose like a brookie, I grab the Digistar, weighing up the Grizzlies. You can tell me in the game, got history. But all your life you played the Doja, so please do not make me expose you. Damn, you pussy niggas keep on telling on the plug, so how the fuck am I supposed to get my hustle on? I kick the door and duct tape your whole fam. Niggas really gon' make me get my muscle on. Like Debo. A fifth of Henny and a 50 box of Dutchess got me feeling like Hammer can't touch this. You better choose your words wise around me, because nigga, these young boys they bust quick. Now please please do not get it confused because I am no internet gangster. Nah. We used to walk up in the party smacking niggas back in 03 when 50 made Wankster. Remember that? I know a few niggas like the Colonel all day, they flipping chicken and biscuits. Yeah. And all my niggas do is push weight and motherfucker, I am not talking fitness. Yeah. Dutch crack got the weed in the grinder. When I light it, you can smell it from a mile away. Buzz sticky, see the crystals through the bag. Break the seal, hit your nose like a brookie. I grab the Digistar, weighing up the Grizzlies. You can tell me in the game, got history. But all your life you played the Doja, so please do not make me expose you.
Caller, what's your name? Where you from?
Yeah, hi. My name's Phil. I'm right from Harlem.
Hello, Phil from Harlem.
How you guys doing? I was just hearing you talk about the barbecues, and yeah, man, you know, we have parties that go buck wild, you know?
Tell us about those.
Yeah. You know, if I
straight face on this one.
I'm right in central Harlem, just north of 140th.
All right. Okay.
Yeah, you know, if they they start acting buck wild to my party, I pull out that cannon, you know, blamma.
All right, that's all right. Okay.
But hey, you know, I'm a good cook. You guys should have me over for your cookout. I can cook me up some pig's feet, you know, and stuff like that.
All right, I'll eat no goddamn pig. I don't know. I don't know how I should feel about
Listen,
this.
all I know is I just want some chocolate sisters. That's all I ask for.
See, I knew it. That's why I asked. Did you celebrate last month? Because if not, I knew who you was.
I'm sorry?
Nothing. That ain't how you get them, dog. You got some money?
I got game. Hey, you know.
Because you sound like you. Never mind.
Oh no, I'm a Mac Daddy, man.
You got the green light from me.
Listen. I pull bitches, man. I pull bitches.
Where you pull them to? Though, is the question. How tall are you, man? You sound like you about 5'4".
Actually, I'm actually 6'5".
Chocolate sisters. Where you gonna get them from, man? Talking about a barbecue. The hoes you talking about ain't even at the barbecue.
Hey, listen. All I do is I bring the corn and the cob, man. I bring the corn and the cob, and it's a wrap deal.
Your kitchen.
Oh hell yeah! Listen, over Red and Baca popcorn gets them every time. Yeah, I love your guys' show, man. I really love it.
Appreciate it.
You guys are for the people. Harlem up in this.
What the?
Yo, we had so much fun though, man, back in those days. Just taking whatever drug and just not caring.
So many. Why not shit? Doing some weird.
So it's weird though for anyone that's taking like shrooms. Like, so for me, I don't really go for
something break.
The
I can
nah, you
predict
could
it.
that shit could.
Nah, you'd have to come over here to figure out what exactly is going on. Nah, there's something going on.
What do you mean?
I don't know.
What do you mean going on though? Like what?
Something's going on that's preventing like movement, and I don't want to like.
You gotta.
No, not that movement.
sorry. I didn't mean to hit you in the face.
I'm so confused.
So what movement are you talking about?
Wait, am I bugging?
I think you're bugging.
I think you're bugging, bro.
Yeah, my shit's solid, dude. The only thing is the tables
be
can get
bugging.
rocky. The
Bro be
table can
bugging.
get rocky when you're trying to adjust the shit. But
I don't even know.
Could it be
Something.
this here?
Oh,
you know,
I
the
think
shit is.
that's what it was.
These are the.
That's what it was like.
These shits are mad expensive, and because they're not getting like, we don't adjust them a lot. They're mad fucking stiff.
You gotta hit them with some oil.
Yeah, I don't
WD
even
or
care
something.
that much. Just.
You actually do care. You're saying that it sounds cool right now.
And then I
Until
could have
some shit breaking. This nigga's red.
I could have been took care of that.
He pop a mushroom.
I'll bring some with me
Pop a
next
cap
week.
or two.
I'll take the work van with me here, and we'll do it next week.
If you feel like doing it, otherwise I'm straight.
It's literally
my mic
simple
is
as-
good.
No, his.
No,
his
this shit's.
No, it was fine.
These shits is strong.
No, was it a no or a yeah?
How do you have a container full of ash?
Because they didn't have an ashtray.
Of course, this nigga comes with crack.
I just throw that
No,
shit.
I
want-
have weed, bro.
You do?
I got
Then
weed
why
too.
are you squeezing it?
I have a
Oh, if
whole
it's a matter of having
backpack
weed.
full of weed. Everything in my backpack is weed.
I don't smoke
The
like that.
backpack's made out
So
of weed.
roll up.
I feel
You're
like
the
smoking.
weed guy.
I feel like smoking tonight.
You're the fucking weed
My
guy.
fucking
Roll
backpack.
up.
smoke- I haven't smoked since Tekken.
My fucking backpack is made out of weed.
I
No,
will
it
throw
is.
this backpack all over the
I'll
place.
take that backpack. Get some good money.
Not anymore. The zipper's broken and there's fucking.
You need to throw that bad boy
Yeah,
in the
you need to
wash.
bring your oil for that.
Nah, look, it's been beaten up. Yo.
You need to bring your WD-40 for that, motherfucker.
Nah, it's
How
like
much
this-
was that bag? Like
like
200?
$90.
Oh.
That's it. The patches are me.
You got that from Drip?
Nah, I ordered it online from Raw. The actual like Raw company.
The baby mama /
Oh.
whatever sent me a long way.
So apparently, like Superman,
Whoa.
She loves me.
he's a Superman fan.
What the hell?
Yes.
What kind of relationship you got going
I'm
on
trying to eat
over
her
there?
butt. Honestly.
Whoa.
Oh shit!
You gotta
Wait, what
chill.
the fuck?
Her
I
life
feel like
is...
if I can expose her to a
Yo,
threesome.
So that's the kicker of like having this young Rasta. This one is wild. Whoa.
She's like, I feel like
Why
if I
would
can
you want
expose her
to eat
to a
anybody's
threesome.
butt?
Okay, I really want to.
I mean, that really got
just
out of
want her to
hand
eat my
fast.
box.
Oh,
What'd you say, Iana?
I said I really just would like for her to eat my box.
butt? I
Oh.
thought you said butt.
I thought she said.
So
butt
first I
too.
said I'll eat her butt, just as a figure of speech. I don't actually eat ass. Nor do I eat pussy. You eat mine, and that's how this goes.
Oh.
Because I have big dick. What energy?
Got
Right.
it.
So what I say
you
usually
dominant.
Who had this child?
And not I.
goes. Two submissive ass motherfuckers.
No, that's cool.
Two submissives had you?
Yeah,
That's interesting.
they're both bitches.
Well, that's why she's the way she is.
I came out of
It
two. What's the
makes sense.
opposite of submissive?
Dominant.
Dominant.
Oh, I came out of two of those.
Two dominants.
Mm-hmm.
They're both pretty
Two
submissive.
dickheads.
No, just dominant as,
That's
as a
Two
motherfucker.
dickheads is crazy.
I don't fucking know.
Sword fight.
Sound like she was like holding in an explosion. She was like,
Yeah, yeah, that was the perfect shit. Yeah. Oh
Yo,
man.
y'all really are killing me.
She said,
Yo, chill.
yo, seriously, it's like she was about to like too much pressure. She was about to explode.
It was like the
Yeah,
Cosby joint,
like
right?
when you look over too and you realize there's no TP.
take the pudding.
Yo,
She's fresh from Miami.
I was out there in Miami.
Yo,
looking
do you
for-
shit in public?
Shit.
Do you
I'm
shit
sorry?
in a public
Do you
bathroom?
shit in public? No, do you piss in public?
Who?
Yeah,
You.
I shit in my bathroom,
I
my
hold
public
my
bathroom,
pee.
in my job.
You never like pull this car over.
Oh,
No.
yes.
Yeah. 'Cause
Yes.
I feel like
Oh,
Very
I do
much-
that
a
shit all the
handful of
time, bro.
times, though.
is that a deal breaker for y'all?
I
What's
mean,
that?
is she drunk? Are we out partying? Then no, it's not a deal breaker. But if she's just like, yo, I got
On
to
a
piss,
regular
bro.
day, no.
Pull
I'm
over
not.
the car and nah, I'm
Nah,
not set. Don't
see,
be doing that.
I'm
Like,
like
in
I'm
Miami-
honest.
Honestly,
I'm honest. I'm gonna be like, listen, I gotta take a fat shit
All right.
I need to
Shitting
pull.
outside is crazy.
I'll say that shit.
You'll
I'm
pull
like,
over
listen,
and shit.
You'll pull over and take
No.
them.
I'm like, I need to get pointed in a direction to where I can shit.
What if there's no
I
direction?
can't
I'm
even shit
shitting outside.
I can't shit.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll use a fucking
I'm
sock.
shy.
Yo, so
Your sock, you'll pull it off your foot
If
and get
need
busy.
be, hell
Yo,
yeah.
you want to hear something funny? I literally have waste disposal bags in my van that I found how to clean out. They're all fresh
Waste
and clean,
disposal
like
bags.
individually wrapped and all that type
You could
shit.
tell you a nasty nigga.
Nah, they're not mine.
And it's
No,
really
That
you
shit's on a clean out.
you look
And
like the type
listen,
that when
You
you
got
gotta
spare
go,
underwear?
you gotta
No,
go.
You got
listen,
spare underwear
I'd
in the
be on a
glove
job
department?
site, and a job site doesn't always have water or
I
power
bet,
or
I
any of that.
bet.
So you gotta
Yo,
be
let me get my
prepared.
You gotta
underwear.
do what you gotta do.
You gotta be prepared, yo. Stick that shit in a bucket.
I was gonna
stick it
say
on a
you got.
bucket. You know what I mean? Stick the waste disposal bag in a bucket and sit on a bucket.
You
Do what
say-
you gotta do.
With
throw
the
bag
work,
away.
with the work you do,
He say, yo,
What?
pass me my underwear.
meaning like you're constantly moving, like your ass stink
What does moving have to do with this?
a lot.
yeah,
like
because
in my,
moving increasifies the
yeah,
shit.
like you,
Crucified.
like
Yeah,
you,
dude.
you putting all
That
that
shit
hard,
smears.
you putting all that, yeah. Yo, I swear to you,
smears,
no,
man.
this is,
You said I'm extra aromatic.
Yeah,
I'm
trip,
a-
drop.
I have to like clean my fucking that whole shit. So like,
Yeah.
I usually
Every time-
I like to shit and then shower.
That's
Ideally, that's my situation. That's
Yeah.
what I do.
So-
yeah, I
Like,
shit at work though, so I can't.
If
yeah.
I have to, right?
If
I will.
if I
That's
have, if I had to, every time I've compromised my moral integrity, it's been the worst shit I could possibly take. And I'm just like, yo, what am I doing? I'm like scrubbing my ass with like paper towels that come out of the little thing. It's
Yeah.
hand soap.
You got the
I have
one
to have
sheet
my-
at a time.
Yeah. I'm like, what the fuck, yo? Because I can't
3
have a
sheets,
stink
4
ass.
sheets.
Like,
No, of course not.
no, like there's like something in my head that I feel like if I sit down and get up, somebody smells it. Like all types of shit. I have to clean my
I
ass.
see
after
all
every
types of
shit.
See,
shit.
I'm the opposite. I'm like, yo, no one go in that bitch for like 45
Yo,
minutes.
I remember,
'Cause
yo.
I just fucked it up.
Remember we used to chill at Don Days?
Yeah.
So we were all chilling at Don Days and Gito stops by randomly.
Yeah, I would fuck up Dundee's bathroom if I had to.
Yo, listen, Gito stops by randomly. He's doing his thing. He's like, yo, nigga, I gotta
I
take a
fucked up
fat
this
shit.
bathroom.
Yo, listen.
Yeah, I don't blame you. I'm like, yo, just clean up.
No, I have.
Leave
What
a
I'm
dollar on the
saying.
sink.
Listen, this
$1 for
Yo,
a
that's
deuce.
funny.
$1 for a
dollar
deuce.
for a deuce is wild. But listen,
you
he
should make that
stops
sign
by.
and put it up.
Yeah,
He
$1
stops
for a
by and
deuce,
this nigga's
bitch.
talking about how he has to take a mean shit. But prior to that, he's talking about how he
Why
has
you throwing them under the butts?
I don't give a fuck.
Yeah, that's
So he's got a shorty
Yeah,
outside.
why you don't give a shit?
Listen, because I don't. Because he's got a shorty outside, right?
Oh, shit.
And he's like,
I'm
tells
dying.
us about the shorty. He's like, yo, such and such is outside. I'm like, oh, okay, that's cool. Boo, boo, boo. Y'all about to go where? He's like, yeah, you know, I'm about to do my thing. I'm like, why are you here?
wanna
then?
take a
He's like, I gotta
shit.
take a shit. I'm like, nigga, you gonna take a shit, get a room with her, and then crawl into bed with the crumbs? Like, nigga, what kind
You
of
can hop
nigga
in the
are
shower
you?
at the hotel, though.
No, because this isn't the type of party he's on. This nigga's on some
I'm
like,
showering.
nigga, you gotta remember, these niggas was moving, so they're like,
Yeah, I'll shit and
shorty.
shower.
No, listen.
What?
If a chick can't respect that, then fuck you. I don't want you
listen,
anyways.
He's not. It's not that type of time. This is like
He's just trying to fuck real quick, and
he
that's
just
it.
bumped into
He
her.
got money to get.
He's like, yo, I got this bread. I'll take you to a little telly real quick.
Right.
But I guess all the excitement got him ready to shit. But I'm like, nigga, why don't you shit at the telly? He's like, nah, I'm doing that here. I'm like, so you're gonna crawl into bed with the crumbs and do this to this girl? What kind of nigga are you?
Yeah, that.
You know what I mean? So that turned into a whole thing. He's like, nigga, shut up.
I'd be
Needless to say, he fucked the girl with the crumbs.
He fucked the crumb.
see. I'd be too self.
No, he's the crummy one.
I would. Yeah, I'd
that's
feel
the
way
crummy
too
thing to
nasty.
do.
I couldn't do that shit.
That's disgusting.
Yeah.
But no, but that's like 90%
Yeah, no,
of men.
I would have to shower.
Yeah,
That's
I-
90% of men.
No, I would have to shower.
Niggas
be
shit
clean.
and crawl right in the bed.
Nah.
yeah, I have to be clean.
So you say, but niggas are
fucking
gross.
I mean, don't get it twisted.
Uh-oh.
I'll
I see
shit
you
in a
making me
Cumberland
feel-
Farms bathroom or something if I got to.
Grimy.
You know what I mean? But I'm gonna make sure my ass is
You just be
clean. I'm gonna
copping
wipe-
squats?
No, I said if I have
Where are you
to.
popping them?
Like what? Under
If I
what
have to.
circumstances? Like bubble guts?
Yeah, like I gotta shit, bro. Like
You
I'll
do
go.
it.
We'll be at work again. We don't have running water all the time, so I'm used to not shitting.
But you
throughout
look
the
like
day.
you have to shit,
Yo, what
right?
the fuck?
Yo, he
Anytime
look
you
like-
see him, you're like, what's the matter, buddy?
Yeah, leg looks like yo one of them dudes that's like nigga.
Yeah,
I woke
right.
up too early.
You good, bro?
He's already at work. He's like, fuck, I didn't get it. out.
Yeah. Hey, dude, you mind? Dude, spray 3 times.
He's
you know the
up
rules.
cracking dawn. And
You know
most,
the rules.
Most people take a I don't know.
Was
Well,
that
maybe
a
it's me.
flush
Most
twice?
Was
people,
that another shit
Listen,
joke? The
but
crack?
most people take a
Courtesy
shit.
flush,
But most
courtesy
people
flush.
take a shit in the morning, right? You take a shit.
Hell
I
yeah.
take a shit before I
Take a shit in the
shower.
morning. Right. But you work the way you work. You're probably up before that even like gets through the full like digestion, and now you're at work and you're like, "Fuck, I left too early." See, look at her.
It's happened.
Where's the bucket?
Nah. I removed the toilet. Or well, nah. Yeah, as far as shitting goes, I won't shit in a bucket when I won't shit in a bucket when I can jump in my van and drive somewhere.
Yo, please get me out
You
of
do
here.
that?
Yeah, hell fucking
You
yeah.
got some dirty ass niggas.
That
Nah,
that
like I
don't
said,
make that don't make.
I'll go shit in a bathroom at a restaurant up the street from the job, but I'm not gonna shit in
Yeah.
a bucket on the job.
You could just cop a squat on like
Yo,
any toilet.
If I have to. Not that I want to,
Yo,
if I have to.
I feel like he
if
raw
I
dogs
can't-
it. He doesn't even like lay the paper.
Nah,
So I
toilet
have
paper
to-
all over the
Nah, I have to be
seat.
able to disinfect that shit. If I
Yeah,
can't like
like-
disinfect that shit, I ain't fucking with it.
Yeah, I'll die. I'd rather shit on myself. No, I'm be real. Just let it go right here.
That's crazy. That's
I'm like,
shit.
please use the bathroom. Little nugget rolls out your pant.
It won't even be a nugget. That's what I'm telling
It
you.
wouldn't even be a nugget. Be a full log that somehow moved down.
That's what I'm saying. I don't have that
Nah, it's
luck.
like a little shit meatball. It rolls down his knee.
Yo, you'd be like,
kicks it at you.
you'd be like, how did he roll that log
Yeah.
down his leg?
No, it won't be a log though.
It'll be like a
I don't
rabbit
have,
turd.
I don't have that.
Yo,
luck.
he doesn't eat meat like that. It's like a
No.
rabbit
Nigga,
turd.
that
bro.
shit'll splatter.
Listen, I'm just
that shit'll
saying.
come out like a waterfall.
Listen, I'm
like,
just
damn.
saying. Imagine if it was a log and it moved down his
That's
pant leg.
fucking disgusting.
And it,
These
like,
little ass jeans.
It like squirmed its way down.
You see it peeking.
Looks like a roll of quarters. Peeking out the bottom of his pant leg and shit.
I see you, ass.
Oh my god! How did it move?
Fuck.
It's got a smiley face.
Oh shit! It's that what
Nigga.
Right.
What's up?
Y'all seen Ragnarok?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So you see the turd look like that, like the little serpent thing, Midgard serpent, that should come out the
shit.
bottom.
Yo, do that again.
Yo, my fucking ribs, dude.
This is great. This is a great shit.
Yo, y'all watch
Shit.
what is it? Ashoka? Whatever?
Yes. Yo. Episode
you?
4 was
Yeah, of course.
fucking dope. Did you
it
see?
was. It was. It's disturbing.
Yo, I knew Ahsoka was gonna be fire as soon as the first episode started, and she said, "Zzz, zzz," and spun around and fell through the floor. I was like, "Oh, this is about to be fire!" Yo. Like, just that. Just it's simple as hell.
Where
but
is it headed?
It
Yo,
just
you
looked
know where
dope,
I see? This is what I kind of feel like. I could be wrong, but I feel like this is like the platform for them to jump off and some crazy shit, like making Thrawn be like the main shit.
Who is Thrawn though?
Thrawn's from from books that were written.
And who's Ezra?
Ezra's from the Star Wars Rebels.
So was he so important?
Because that's like Ahsoka kind of came on later, came to the party later on, but him and Sabine with his master and Seb and the chick that with
Who's his?
the Twi'lek with the green shit with her son.
She's actually
That-
pretty.
Yeah. So, but they're all in like that family in Rebels. That story's all about them. So, like what you're seeing on that
Why do I feel
screen,
like if they did a
her
movie,
ship is
that
Ghost.
would be his girlfriend?
Is Ghost from
He'd
that
have
show?
a green girlfriend.
You know what I'm saying? So
I would. No, I'm not gonna lie.
He'd have a green girlfriend. Yo. I'm telling you, he would.
So Rebels ends.
I would. You're funny.
So Rebels ends with that painting of them on the wall.
Yeah.
That's all of them for the Rebel show. So them as a family, you know what I'm saying? So you've seen.
But what's his big deal? He's the leader of them.
No, not really. It's just he was the kid that grew up with them. You know what I'm saying? And then
What
Ahsoka
race
came.
is Thrawn?
But
What
they-
is, like, what is
No,
he?
He's
not
from
Thrawn.
the
Oh, Thrawn.
planet.
Wait, so I'm confused. Thrawn
No,
and Ezra are
Thrawn.
two different people.
Yeah. Thrawn is Thrawn's this blue dude.
But
he was a Grand Admiral
but he's a
for
Sith?
the Empire. No, he's not a Sith. He's a shit. I can't remember the name of his shit. I can't remember the name of his shit right now.
Yeah, but he wields
look it up.
he wields the Force, but on the dark side, right?
No, he's not a Force wielder.
Why are they so like adamant about
Because he's a master strategist.
strategists?
Or strategist, yeah. My bad. I'm fucked up.
No, I know it's cool. I got you.
Thank you. So yeah, he's a what is it? Is a fictional character, and it's this is right
I'm a fictional character.
So wait, all the Sith are following a nigga that's not Sith?
No, not all the Sith. He's just the Empire. He don't got nothing to do with the Sith like that. That's what the Emperor was. He was under the Emperor, but he's not riding for the Sith like that. If he'll use them for his pawns. You know what I'm saying? Like, he's beyond that shit. That's how smart this motherfucker is. Like, they had to do some interdimensional port to another galaxy to get rid of him. You know what I'm saying? That's the only way they could get rid of him is by like porting him out. He don't need powers,
but he's like
to dominate.
No, but I'm saying he's like equivalent to he who knows all, right? He's like equivalent to him, like equivalent to you know what I'm talking about, right?
Nah,
like,
he who knows all is different.
Yeah, so
I'm saying he's equivalent. I'm saying he's equivalent to him.
This dude is just not. He's just very war smart.
Yeah, I would
strategy like that's he doesn't.
But he's
need
banished.
No, so you're right. At the end of the day,
he's that of that universe.
He's of that.
He's dangerous because of how he thinks.
Yes. Yes, because the way he strategizes, like
think about it,
he don't leave no weaknesses.
He's got Jedi.
Does anybody have a lighter?
Pretty much. He probably does have the Force and doesn't even know it. The way he's thinking, that's how smart he is. He's tapping into that and that's his power. He don't need to move shit. He makes motherfuckers move. Exactly.
That's
so
interesting.
like I was never really interested in Thrawn, but the way they like made him out to be, I'm like, yo, this is dope because
so what's
this
the war really
this really
about,
does
then?
fit. Now it's just it's for a chiss. The chiss, that's the shit.
What's that?
The CHISS, I think it is. That's his race. I think they're known for being like, I'm getting so excited, I'm not knocking the mic. They're just known for, I think, kind of being on that different brainwave. That's what they're known for. This is not even my letter.
No. They're known for.
I want you to give it to I&I.
They're known for strategic thinking, strategizing. Like
that's just kind of like their shit. I think that's if I'm not mistaken. So
who's one? So is it? Does he look like the thing in Mandalorian, like the blue guy that tried to kill him?
We can bring him up.
I think I want a Mandalorian helmet for decoration.
You should be Mandalorian for Halloween.
It's not.
That would be dope.
What the fuck?
That's what's dope about her. She's Mandalorian and Jedi. That's different.
All these are on Disney Plus, right?
Yes.
Because I want to watch them, but I don't know what order to watch them in.
Mandalorian.
It's on Disney Plus in the order that you can watch them in.
It'll
literally tell you.
That's strong.
Yeah, it'll literally tell you chronological order or movie order they were released. Like there's different. They have it ordered diffently and labeled for however you want to watch
That's
it.
a black man, I can tell you that.
No, yeah. Every time they do the little blue people, that's basically what they're doing.
So
it's a nigger.
He's the shit.
Oh, shit.
Though, like for
that's crazy.
The fact that he don't have to have powers and he can still run shit and outsmart you and like outmaneuver you.
Yeah.
It's dope.
Yeah.
So he's where? Because that little ring shit
at the end of
jumped
Rebels,
and ruined shit.
Yeah. So at the end of Rebels, they used like these whales that they've been showing.
I've seen them. The flying whales.
Yeah. They used the whales to like port them out to a different galaxy.
The whales do that?
So Ezra sacrificed himself with Thrawn and trapped him and like
they're together, Ezra and him.
They at least left together. You know what I'm saying?
They were like in cahoots or whatever.
No, they were kind of battling each other in this.
And then somehow they like ended up there.
No, it's not even somehow. Like they planned to use it. Ezra sacrificed himself.
He's talking though. Remember
in the hologram.
So he's not alive.
No,
they don't know. That's if they bring back Thrawn, they should be able to bring back Ezra. That's why she betrayed at the end and gave the fucking ball over because she's like
that pissed me off.
Yeah, she's like one way or another. At least we get Ezra back. So Ezra, like you do like at least for me because I watched Rebels, I do root for him. I do hope she gets him back. But I think her plan is to like use that as a way of getting him back, thinking then they can win the shit and stop them from bringing Thrawn back. But I think she's getting in over her head. Like but who knows? Because we haven't seen what if Ezra's alive, 10 years have went by. Who knows what level he's going to be at as a Jedi if he went that route or whatever. We don't know.
And where is Ashoka at?
They've been gone for 10 years.
What's that realm? She's dead? That's like an afterworld?
Now she's the world in between worlds. So this way you can
so she's dying.
You can see everything. So no one knows how like you get there. I can't remember how Ezra got there.
That's where he is too.
The Emperor tried to original Palpatine tried to tap into it. And he said it's a conduit between life and death. You know what I'm saying? And you can see every moment that's happened.
It's purgatory.
Yeah.
But you can still see every moment. Like you can see every moment that's in kind of like they found a way. So Ezra pulled Ahsoka out. Oh man, you didn't see the fight between. Oh man, I can't.
Seen the whole shit.
I can't blur it out. You know what? I can't play it for the shit because that's what flags us.
Yeah,
for
you
copyright.
can't even play with them. That's Disney.
No, I gotta. You know what I gotta do? I gotta put a block, blur over the video so we can see it, but the crowd sees a blur. That's all I gotta do.
Here, get this guy in there.
I have a question for you. I might change the like where we're going, but I kind of tapped out.
No worries.
Oh, that's funny.
When y'all get into y'all little nerd ways, I don't know. I'd be got.
You are a nerd though. You be playing.
You got a lighter?
No.
You got a lighter?
Head.
I have a lighter.
Can I have a lighter?
Yeah. So while I was in Miami, right, I went to a drag brunch.
Wait.
A drag brunch?
Yeah.
What? You should be arrested.
It was wonderful. It was a great experience.
Not wonderful. That's why you came in here smelling like drag.
No.
I take it all back.
No, like those bitches are crazy.
Wait, can you call them
Those
that?
nigga bitches. Is that better? like, what do you want? Brother bitches? Like
so what? So you went. So
bro-itches?
Brinches.
Britches.
Brimbros.
Wait,
Brimbos.
Wait, slow down. So you went there and what?
I gotta figure this out. Yeah.
Right, instead of bimbos, brimbros.
There you go.
Bimbros?
Bimbros is crazy.
Yo, that might be the one.
It was great. It was a good experience. It was a good experience. And there was a lot of like
Regular
actually
niggas
straight,
there.
yeah, niggas.
Yo,
niggas.
Niggas is there doing the most.
Yo, she kills me because I can't see her from here, but I just hear her saying this shit.
With a smile, okay? Just know I'm cheesing, grinning from ear to ear.
I can hear it.
Wait, so you went there and...
So as a man, a fully secure man, because I know all y'all are very secure, say your partner, your partner, not your lady, not none of that, your partner. Like, oh babe, we're going to Miami. Da, 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 da. She books this thing.
Okay.
Wait, what's the difference between my lady and my partner? Is this just some bitch I'm fucking?
No, I'm
Or is
sorry.
this
I
my
say that
wife?
just so
Like-
Lance
like-
can't get out of it. Because you know how he be with the semantics and shit.
Got
So
With the cement.
I beat you at your own game.
You
and then,
definitely did.
Oh, shit.
She was
would
ahead.
you go? Because I spoke to a man today, and he was like, he actually would go. Like,
What? I didn't. What?
he
if
would
they
go
were
to a
invited?
drag brunch. It was
Legs
$55. $55.
Look at him.
2
I'm not
hours,
going by
bottomless
myself,
mimosas. Yeah, you're
But if
going
my
for
wife
your
is
lady.
going with me,
She
sure,
booked
why
it.
not? Let's
You
go.
paid too?
$55?
Damn.
I'm definitely not paying.
I don't know
to be
about all
around
that.
Around a bunch of dudes.
2 hours for a
Yeah,
bottomless
I'm not
mimosas?
hating. I'm not hating.
That's
like
the cheapest
y'all.
thing you're gonna find in South Beach.
I'm not hating. Y'all can do your thing, but I'm not
Yeah,
going.
I'm going
to-
elsewhere.
On lunch.
Yeah,
But like you're going, like you already said you're going. So it's okay.
If my wife is going with me,
yeah,
I'm not,
your wife booked it. Your lady booked it. Whoever the fuck booked
but
it.
she's not gonna book that.
I'm not inviting
She's saying
anybody to do some
hypothetically,
shit.
No, I know.
either.
Exactly.
Nah, I think I'll pass on that, to be honest.
Yeah, I'm not necessarily inviting anybody to do some shit.
I feel
either.
like I
If
actually
she
don't have a
asks me
reason to
go,
be there.
That's what I'm saying.
But
Like,
it's an experience.
If she asks
No,
me, then
it's a little bit
okay. But
beyond.
there's no reason for me to ever have that experience.
I don't know the male perspective. That's why I'm asking.
Well, that's what I'm
Oh.
saying. I don't have any reason to be there
What do
other
you-
than her
Because
asking me
I
to go.
spoke to a very secure man. I know all of you are very
No,
secure.
I don't even
No,
pass
that's
judgment
not
on the
even
guy
it.
that.
No,
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying.
That's
yeah.
not even
I
it
don't
at
give a-
all.
I don't give a
Like,
fuck what y'all do.
Yeah,
Like, do your
nah.
thing.
Right.
I
I,
don't-
know you don't. That's why
I just
can
don't,
ask
like
that.
he said, I just don't have a reason to be
Yeah.
there, and
I
other
don't-
than my wife's like, yo, come with me.
I actually don't have a problem with the guy who's willing to go. I just think that I
Yeah, I don't
personally, I'm looking at
You
it as
wouldn't
like,
be able
well,
to do that?
No, it's not that I wouldn't be able to. It's like, well, why am I going? And then
Right.
Yeah.
it just it doesn't add up. But again, I heard you. You said experience.
Yeah.
I just feel like that particular
It's not an
experience,
experience
I
I
don't
need.
It's not needed.
Yeah.
But what I will say is, the guy that is going, or the guys that are willing to go, have to ask what the guys or the girls or whatever they identify as is looking at them as.
So you know what's funny? I
Right.
realized that like a lot of the males
Right.
who are with
Are
their
you
women,
familiar?
Right.
they
like they
sat
would do with
their
vampires
backs-
and shit.
They say what?
They sat with their backs turned towards like the runway.
Wow,
part,
there's
the
actually
stage So you're seated. You know, it's a brunch spot. So it's like
yeah.
there's like a strip. There's a building. There's a strip. There's a runway there where they all perform.
Yeah.
These bitches be hanging off a fucking the umbrellas that are covering you from the sun, hanging from the rooftop, all type of wild shit.
So it's like rich shit.
It's rich shit.
Yeah, I feel you.
It's dope.
I know why you're there.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I seen a couple of big booties and I liked it.
Whoa.
Well, I had friends kissing girls. It was a great time.
Wait, you seen big butts on guys?
They and thems. Couldn't tell you what it is or what it was.
See, yeah, no, you know
because
what?
I think females
I'm good.
can participate in drag.
No,
I'd be like, yeah, listen, just catch up with me
It's
later.
not drag if you're already a female.
I'd be like, just catch up with me later.
Ain't it stag?
Dramatization.
I'd be like, just catch up with me later.
Okay,
I'm
so
good. You know what I'm saying?
maybe
Go have
I'm
fun. Go have fun.
misunderstanding.
Go
to
have
me,
fun.
drag means you're dressing up as the opposite sex from what you are.
No,
So
I think it has to be dude to girl though.
I don't know. I don't know the
I
specifics.
would think
I'm
that.
asking.
That's
too.
what I would think if you said drag. Yeah.
Okay.
That's what popped in my
Yo,
head. Dude,
you know
dressing
what?
as a
We
girl.
gotta have what's his name on here?
A drag queen?
Well, no.
Yeah.
So Frank has a guy that he knows that we can have him on that you had on the Marvici.
Oh,
Madhouse.
yeah.
We gotta have
Yeah.
him on here just to get those questions
Yeah,
going.
shout out to. I think things are you're Aaron Gamelli. I think that's I can't remember.
Cause he's got the humor with it.
Yeah, he's funny as shit, dude. He's wicked cool, man.
But I would love to. I would love to ask somebody those questions. I don't know anybody that's on
so
drag.
he's different. He's different. Like
Actually, I'm bugging.
He's very open about who he
You're
is.
bugging.
But he's like he don't like gay shit either. You know what I'm saying?
That's funny.
Yo, I knew a dude. I mean, I still know him. I
you
just
know,
don't
I'm
ever
talking
be
about
seeing
shit
him.
that we refer to like, nah, man, stop being gay.
That's how this
You know what
dude
I mean?
is.
He's
So you're all
he's
talking
still
about
the same
gay
way.
people who look at shit as gay.
I'm gonna tell you right now.
Yeah, they can tell. They can decipher what we're saying. They know what we're saying. They have the same opinion. They'd be like, fuck yeah, stop acting gay, dude.
Interesting.
You know what I mean?
I was friends with this dude for 2.5, almost 3 years before I even knew that he had any inkling towards men.
I don't mean to
He
actually
came-
put any opinion. I'm sorry.
Nah,
I just
not
want
at
to
all.
state that.
He came out and told me
I don't mean to
about
say
it,
his opinion.
and I was
he
like,
you know what I
yo.
mean? I'm not decreeing anything for him. I apologize if I made it seem like that.
He came out and told
just
me
from
one
what I know.
day that he fucked with men as well. Like he's bi. You know what I mean? And I was like,
that's
well,
gay to me.
right. I was like, well, why didn't you tell me that shit? It's been like 3 years we've been friends. He's like, because I thought you weren't going to fuck with me after that because I've lost friends because of that shit. And
Oh, no,
so I
that's
didn't
your
want to tell you.
business.
That's what I said.
I'm
But
not taking it,
My
Dick.
point is,
Yeah, do what you do, baby.
You're fully
my
your
point
business.
is, this dude is so like not your typical gay person
going
that I
back to
didn't
you, or
even
is that
know.
going-
Yo.
Do you
Like,
think they
did
would
you
get?
get this-
I've heard him call people a faggot, all that shit.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. Like I've heard him be like, "Yo,
Oh,
that's
wow.
some faggot shit."
We can't say
Yeah,
that.
I've
And
known.
I'm like,
I've known
yo,
several.
Like what? He's like, "Yo, that motherfucker's gay." as
I've known
shit.
several that have
I
had
would-
that same kind of opinion. They'd be like, "Yo,
Yeah,
stop
I
acting."
personally would never refer to. Well, not only them, but
I
not
wouldn't,
even
but
nobody.
he
But these
is
are
gay, so
also-
he's like, I'm able to do that shit.
I would say
'cause
for the
I'm
most.
one of them.
I would say for the most part too, they're older. They're like around my same age or older.
The same dude
So
has
that
been
could-
shot,
I think that
stabbed,
Can be, yeah, I think that can be a different.
grew up in the hood. Like, mind you, he's the one white. He's adopted. We were talking about adoption earlier. He's adopted. He's white. His entire family is black. He's literally the only white person. He grew up with nothing but black people.
You've told a lot of stories about this guy.
Yeah.
While not ever disclosing that he was.
Because it doesn't matter. You know what I mean? Like that. That don't matter to me.
I think that's cool.
Tell us about it. How did it make you feel?
How did you feel?
Yo,
Discuss that.
So maybe that's where it all began.
Let's look further there.
let's look further.
This-
Pause.
Matthew, this is the healing moment.
Yo,
Let it
Yes, yes, your
Let it
mom
all
did
out.
did that with Tabasco.
Who's
We
mom?
understand. That was the fire from her heart.
go. Tabasco.
Yeah. So, where are we at? No,
we got plenty of time.
Yeah, we got mad shit
Oh,
too.
So no, I'm not going to a drag event. And you know what? Let me back that up.
the way
'Cause
you,
you
like,
never-
just hold on. The way you just took a moment, that's crazy. I
Yeah,
just want you to know that.
Yeah, that's important. So yeah, so I'm thinking, cause you never know what you will and will not do unless it's like, you know what I mean? So what I will say, the way I feel right now, there's no reason for me to want to be a part of that. but that doesn't mean I don't know the future.
So your favorite rapper is performing at
I don't
this
care about
space.
my favorite. I don't have favorite rappers.
Well, then this doesn't
It's
work
not.
for you.
These are not issues I suffer
But
from.
you know the thing that I could. I'm gonna be real.
It's not, you know,
Nah.
these are
I do
not
not suffer
things
from that ailment.
I'm concerned with.
Literally.
6 does or L does not.
No, you know what it is.
Concern himself
With the
with
favorite
problem.
with the favorite rapper
These are
thing.
below me.
No, with the favorite rapper thing,
can
I'm
blow me.
careful with that because I'm not a fan because that's short for fanatic. So I'm just careful with that. I support, and there's individuals that I'm like, yo, that motherfucker's nice. But as far as
Who would you go see in
fanned
concert
out,
right now?
I'd go see any rapper pretty
Yeah,
much.
I
If
would
Frank or Leg hits me up and I got the opportunity,
Yeah, we've done
So a
it.
rapper
Yeah.
that's not rapping anymore.
I'll
rapper
still go.
from your childhood. The rapper that
Oh.
influences your music. Whatever.
Snoop
Pick one of
influenced my.
those.
That's the funny part. I rap the way that I rap, but it's not even the guys that you would think. It came from Snoop first.
So Snoop goes
Then it
to
went. Then
a
it went to
drag
Mobb
show.
Deep. Then it went to Nas. Then it went to Banks, and then it went to Kendrick, and then Kambada. Boom.
That's funny you say that, yo, because my first shit that like made me want to write
But I'll see everybody.
was NWA and Black Sheep.
Look at that.
For me, it was
Black Sheep.
that made me want to write.
Those are the two things.
It was a
me
mixture
and Dave
of two
Pianitas
songs.
wrote songs to them shits.
Go ahead, Leg.
It was a mixture of two songs for me. It was Renee and
Oh,
If I
shit.
Ruled the World. Those are the
I
two
can see
songs that made me want to
I can see
write.
that.
Both of those songs made me be like, yo, this music is fucking crazy.
All right, now,
Like,
what do
this is
you?
what I
What
wanna
have
do.
you listened to where you're like, yo, I want to be involved with music some way, shape, or form?
Just music. period.
All music?
Okay, not all music.
Is there music? Is there music that you frown upon?
There's music that just doesn't do anything for me.
And when you say do anything, like no resonation.
Yeah. That's a lot of rap. Or I'm sorry, modern day, whatever the fuck music they're putting.
So you don't
out now.
fuck with a lot of the
I don't.
today's music.
No.
So what do you mainly fuck with?
I like
What's in your playlist?
I'm a vocals type of chick. And musicality type of chick. So I listen to a lot of jazz, a lot
So
of
you're looking for more
gospel,
composition.
a lot of soul.
Yeah, yeah.
I think about the entire project. You know what I mean? To
Mhm.
that extent. Because just a beat doesn't do it for me.
So that means you could be like a what is it? An exec? What is that when they're like working on your like an A&R in this, so to speak, right? Is that
Yeah,
A&R?
it
The
could be
one that
like an
like helps you
executive
with
producer.
executive producer. That's
Yeah.
what it is. Like where they're like helping
Yeah.
form like the sound.
Yeah, they can have many different roles.
Yeah.
You know, executive.
So you should do
producer.
that.
That's what I really like. Period. But I also like the whole like, production.
We
part
got
of
we
it.
gotta you got your verse right.
Most of it.
We gotta spit that for her when this
After
goes
the
off.
shizzy.
Oh shit.
Look at that.
Frank, you got yours too?
I haven't finished it, but
Hell
I
yeah,
have a
Frank-
good. I have a
Frank-
good chunk.
Frank went ham.
Yeah, you did.
Leg took a break.
Yeah, I had to
I'd
go
have
home.
to. I
and
want to
re-
hear
and,
more
like,
of Frank's music
refocus.
though.
Oh no,
If Frank-
his.
I got
You're gonna hear this.
I don't think I've heard you know what I mean. Like you have anything like recorded and all that.
You haven't heard any recorded shit
You
from
have
me?
never played anything recorded for me.
Really?
Do me a favor. Put on Pandora's
only
Box.
seen
Like
you
a
here,
no, like a real like
Pandora's
album.
Box.
You gotta put
That's
on an
my
album
favorite
track.
album you've ever
Shit.
done is Pandora's
Yeah,
Box.
that's-
So
You gotta do an album track.
Yeah.
She hear you
I'm
playing around.
Yeah, like
Yeah.
I've been around you rapping. You know what I mean?
Right,
But I've
right.
never heard the other side of it.
Oh shit. Okay.
Like either. I think I probably watched a few videos. Are you battling?
Leg plays,
Probably.
but he coming now.
But that's about it. Yeah,
He know what time it is.
I've heard this guy.
You never
Six
seen a
at-
Big B's video?
No.
Nah,
You
that
never
ain't
showed
it.
me that.
The Big B's video is not a good representation
No,
of
but-
you. The shit that you
yeah.
do, you're like, you know what I mean? You gotta like
I have a question for
show
y'all
them
too.
songs.
When
Yeah,
you
so
hear music,
Journeyman, like you know what I mean? Like get
that's
in
a
there.
Great
like,
track.
Yeah.
when you hear
Damn, I
music, do
haven't
you think
thought
about
about
what
that
you would do
track.
differently?
Oh
Mhm.
shit.
Well, I'm sorry.
When you hear music, like any song, do you think about what you do differently? Or are you able to just like off?
I
rip?
can instantly write a song off of someone else's. Like if I love a beat, to me a beat is a beat. I don't give a fuck. So if I had it my way,
Mm-hmm.
whoever ripped that shit the best owned that beat. Let everybody eat for their song that they put out. Like just maybe kick me off a little something because of my beat. Just hit me off a little. Don't fuck me over. Maybe if I don't come to you about it, you don't owe me shit. But if I come to you and be like, I technically own that shit. I just hit me off with a couple bucks, be good.
See, with that doesn't technically matter, like in the sense of so if I come to you and I'm like, Frank, I want you on this track, I'm literally expecting you to kill me on the track. Like that's why I came to you.
Yeah.
It's like you're the cleaner. The hit didn't go right with me, so now I'm featuring. So that I don't try to outshine the feature.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? I try to let the feature do. Like you're the hit because you're the hit man.
You try to let a feature do what it's supposed to do.
That's how I look at it.
So this is how I look at it.
Yeah.
I look at it as I'm so dope. I don't have shit to prove. Like you, let's just listen to me rap. If you listen to me rap, and then you can judge me off of what I rap, then good fucking luck to you. Because if you hear me rap, you're gonna be like, oh my god, this guy can rap. Like holy shit, this guy can really rap.
Right.
And I've never spit for anybody that'd be like,
no,
oh
they're
my
not
god,
gonna
this
say
guy.
you can't rap.
No, they hear me, they're like, oh my, this guy really can rap.
Yeah.
You know, I've never not heard that.
Yeah.
Frank, can you rap?
I could fucking rap.
He's a rapper.
I wonder if he can rap.
So at my heart, I'm a rapper, but now I'm just having fun.
Nah,
I'm just having a good
not
time
on that
with it.
verse.
That's
That
a good time.
You have fun, but like this nigga.
That verse
He
was
was doing
fire.
he
The
was
cap.
doing-
I was thinking about the cap in the air shit.
That's what it
happened.
That's what happened with Leg. Leg's like, yo, nah, this nigga over here.
Yeah, it's funny too because you hear my shit like I don't think you really heard the way I formulated the last.
Nigga, we were here
parts
for
of-
like 3 years.
Yeah, but I've already refined.
Oh,
Nah, I haven't heard shit
Shit a
since.
little bit.
And I haven't even refined since that day that I hit y'all and I was talking about that I did what I did. I haven't touched it since actually.
So yeah, we'll discuss.
I was taking my
We'll
time.
discuss this afterwards.
Hell yeah, we
I'll
got
probably be. I don't know. I'm feeling extra. Like nice tonight.
Spunky?
Yeah, I'm not. It's not even like
He's spunky.
It's not even like a lot of.
Spunky is crazy.
It's not even like a
Pause.
lot of things have happened. I'm just feeling nice. You know what I mean?
is a pause.
Just feeling all right.
Spunky is definitely a pause.
But you know, you get
Spunky
to
is
you know, listen, you know the truth.
Spunky Brewster.
You know the truth. Fuck y'all.
Oh shit.
Nah, we on your side.
Spunky
Y'all get to a
Brewster is
point, y'all know as
crazy.
well as I do, where no matter what, you're just like, yo, and motherfucker, you know what I mean? You have those
That
nights where just
pocket?
nothing's, you're not able to spit your own shit. You're just like, damn.
Yup.
But
That's not tonight.
no.
He said nah.
Nah, I
not
generally
tonight.
speaking have verses that I would always be like, I would never not rap. I'll just pull some old shit out. You'd be
Right.
like, you guys will know. You're like, oh, I heard that shit before.
Right.
Nah, I'm quiet.
But like
Take
for,
it in.
Yeah,
for
I
me,
I
I'm
try
like,
not.
damn.
If I love a verse though, I'd be like,
Yo, chill.
So for me, I don't like
Slowly
to
or-
like what you just said. I'll pull something out, but I don't want to because I know that everyone that knows me around me knows what I'm doing.
Yeah.
And I'm like, damn, yo.
you
like,
see them in the back, they'll be mouthing the lyrics. You're like,
Right.
fuck you, I see
I'm
you.
like, fuck. Everyone around me knows what I'm doing right now,
Right.
except the person that
you know,
rap for me.
the person that's rapping that lyric to knows what they're doing. They're like, hey, exposing you, motherfucker.
That shit's crazy.
I know I heard this shit before.
Right.
And that's the thing. Like, music's been silent right now. I haven't really heard much. You know what I mean?
Nah, it's been a quiet year.
Nah, I've been writing dope verses though. That's all I know.
Oh shit, not bragging.
Listen,
Yo, I would say anything I've written lately has been dope. You know what I'm saying? Like I haven't really.
What'd you say?
It's the Just Being Frank show.
I'm just saying I haven't really written any whack shit. You can't say I've written whack shit.
No,
I'm not saying it's your favorite song,
Right, right.
but you can't say
But
it's
the one
whack.
thing you said tonight that's absolutely true, not to say that all the other stuff you say isn't true.
I got you.
But what you just said right now is that you can rap. Like that's like he is a rapper's rapper.
Thank
You can't like, you know what I mean?
So the name of
Now-
the show is Frank Can Rap?
It's not that. I'm saying when he said that, I'm like, yo, that's actually true. Anybody that's actually heard him, like, yo, he can rap. It doesn't matter if they think he's the best or they
Yeah.
think, but they're like, yo, he actually can rap. Like,
Right.
I can't say he's trash. Nobody's ever, not in my company, no one's like, oh, he's trash.
No.
You know what I mean? So
I've never heard
that's
of
I've never thought of that.
I'm so excited to hear your music.
I'm just saying.
I mean, it's all right. I think he's kind of trash, but
Yo.
Honestly,
The
yo,
way he slid that in,
I'm
pause.
gonna be really real with you,
Yeah.
and I think I've already told you this, but your opinion.
doesn't matter.
No, I was gonna say that, but your opinion actually probably matters the most out of
Oh.
anybody's opinion.
Yo, where's that violin button?
If you're gonna consider
yeah, if anyone's gonna judge my shit,
yeah,
I'm like, yeah, well, ask.
Yeah, you're not
ask
trash.
him what he thinks. You know
I've been
what I'm
hearing
saying?
you my whole life,
Yeah.
so
and you would be honest. You'd be like, that's not your best verse.
No, yeah,
and I'd be like, no, I know.
But
I was just trying to get through. You know,
trying to get through is crazy.
Trying to get it done, yo.
But I've always dropped some motherfucking bars. You know what I'm saying? Or I've done whatever creatively, whatever pocket that I was in at that time. You know what I'm saying?
Would you? Let me ask you a question now. So, because did I bring it? I don't know if I brought it up last show about the rappers who are getting paid to give you trash verses. Like that's a thing in the industry where it's known that that's what they do if they don't really.
You know the song.
Hold on, wait. So would you do that? Like if you were like at your pinnacle of your success.
So for me, it would depend how much I think they should be on that track.
On their own? They're reaching out to you, I'm saying.
Oh, if they're reaching out to me.
Yeah, you're the feature, but they got to pay you what your asking price is. And let's just say your shit is hot.
Depends on how much I love theirs first.
Okay.
Because if I love their shit.
Then you're going to give them something good.
Yeah, I might even be like, fuck the money. Like, I just want to work with you.
So, okay.
You know what I'm saying? But if, like, otherwise than that, I would prefer to just, we come to a gentleman's agreement. Like you say, even if I'm like, I say 50, you're like 30, like 32. You know, come back and, you know, whatever. I'd be like, fine. Yeah, I'm not trying to be unfair. You know what I'm saying? But it depends. Again, if I love your shit, though, I might just be like, nah, fuck it. We're good.
So Schoolboy Q, you know the song, That Part with Kanye West?
Yeah, hell yeah.
So he said that when he first got Kanye's verse back, he had already paid him and everything. When he got Kanye's verse and it first starts, he's like, I thought it was one of those. He goes, I thought I got. I thought Kanye sent me some bullshit to fuck with me. Like, he's like, I thought like it was a waste of my money. And then the verse kept going, and then I was like, oh, that shit right here.
Yeah,
like,
the way the way he did it.
Yeah,
he did it purposely like that. Like, you ain't expect me to be on this shit, so I'm gonna just play with you real quick. I'm like, this nigga saying some bullshit.
That's what Schoolboy Q
Then he
was
starts
saying.
going in.
He's like, I wasn't really at first. He's like, I thought I got it.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? And
but
he's
that
like,
part,
then
that
he killed that shit.
But that part does that for you. Like the entire song, outside of the fact that Schoolboy Q can actually do his thing, it's playful.
Right.
You know what I mean? And Kanye's perfect for it. So he just gets a little playful with it, and then he's like, yeah.
Then he gets crazy.
You know, there's a lot of shit that's different too, like Cannibal Ox and like all these other different types of rap acts that you know they kind of express their art the way that they do it. And you know sometimes at first I would hate on certain things, and then afterwards I'd be like, nah, that's actually really clever. You know, the way you at least even set certain things up.
Yeah, the setups.
Yeah, there's certain things about a rhyme that, like, I'm a true, like, what I consider it, I'm not saying I'm the best with it, but I consider myself a lyricist. So the way you can structure certain lines that rhyme with other particular ones and roll with a rhythm with it, and like whatever the creativest way with lyrics, to whatever degree, I have to give love to that. You know, I have to. If I acknowledge the effort you had to put in to say what you said, like, because some shit may just pop to you, but some shit may pop to you in a whack way, and you still don't make it whack. So that's a dope fucking lyric.
The way you say something can completely change a bar from to oh shit. Like,
there's just a next level of effort
that can come with it.
Yeah, like when you take something, a regular bar, for example, that's fire, but then you make it a double entendre.
Yeah, and you can multi-syllabic rhyme the entire time while also doing that.
Right, now
that's fucking lyricism.
Right. It is.
And, you know, that's the level I'm trying to fucking be at. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Like, where I can say anything. It doesn't matter what the fuck I say. It's dope. No matter how I structured it up, I have unlimited possibilities. There is nothing that I can't rhyme like.
That might be it.
That is that. And
no matter how I rap it, you're like, holy shit.
And that's why the person that low key will always be like, damn, oh, yo, how do you feel about Frank being the nicest? I know a lot of people. Not just, yeah. No, that's just one example. No, honestly, if anybody, I think you really are the nicest with it, yo. I really do think you are the nicest with it. Because you can always pop off at a level that is just 100% real with who you are as an individual, the way your opinion is, the way you express yourself. You never at any doubt, like the way you ever tell a story, it's either a reflection perfectly of you or not of you at all. And it's dope as fuck either way. No matter how you say it, because your rhymes in between, the way you do your patterns and shit with the actual rhyming words, that's what like a lot of people don't get about his shit too. He's not just like, and that's what I try to also do myself. You ain't just rhyming about the word you're rhyming about. Yeah. How many words you rhyme in between is exactly what also makes it dope. And if you notice, I always do the same fucking thing, typically speaking, unless I just want to say something. Yeah. Sometimes I just want to say something. I don't care if it fucking rhymes. You know what I mean?
was like, I find a punchline and I know what I'm gonna say. And then from here to the punchline, I try to rhyme as much shit as possible.
Yes, dude. If you can do that, that's so dope.
I have that in my mind, but as I'm doing it, I'm trying to think of, like, a lot of times it's not about the shit in between for me, right? I feel like I'm going to get there.
You just happen to do it at this point, too.
What do I want to say, right? And so once I figure out what I want to say, I figure out the most creative way to say it. Once I figure out the most creative way to say it, I figure out how many words I could put into the way that I can say it.
Exactly.
You see what I'm saying? Then I go from there. So it's like the way it's built is crazy. Yes. Sometimes it's not even a punch. Sometimes the shit could just be I wanted to say these Jordans are olive. But I hear it in my head and I'm like, and I'll
tell me this though. How many times do you sometimes flip a rhyme to where you get it down to how many times you can rhyme while saying what you want to say, and you're just like, yes. Like, I got it. You know what I mean? Like,
the pocket.
Got it.
I call that the pocket. I call that the magic hour.
Yeah, there's no way you can rhyme these words together as best as I've just rhymed these things.
This phoneticism.
Right. There's no way you can do it, dude. Like, go ahead and try. Like, I've heard so many other rappers rap my lines
Nai's gonna
before.
witness. She gonna watch us burn some shit down. She gonna like, oh.
Yeah.
Wow.
Nah,
she's not ready.
Some of it's old school, though. So
No, I'm talking about what we just wrote.
Oh, yeah.
That's
True.
crazy.
Yeah.
I can appreciate music.
Yeah. No, this is different. This is a little joint we working on. So it's gonna be for the pod. We're gonna be having some features with some of the guests. If
we haven't talked about it before.
Yeah. We haven't
actually.
We've only talked about it off air.
It's a secret, and I blew it up because of the vodka.
All we know is we had one session, we had a session, and we had a song out of it.
Yeah.
If you think about it.
Yeah. Because usually the
I got a verse in the stash.
All over there.
Bang bong.
And I got a verse in the stash from the other
dope.
one.
You know it. You've heard that before?
What?
Bing bong?
Yeah, hell yeah.
I've heard of him in the Bing Bong shit, but I've never heard.
Y'all would like him because y'all like Sean Price.
Yo, just spell his fucking name right.
Gorilla Nims. I feel like I've heard Gorilla Nims.
I feel like I've heard him too.
Maybe
he's like,
I feel like I've heard him.
He gives you the Sean Price I don't give a fuck shit, but it's not delivered the same way.
Sean Price is like,
it's delivered like a. It's like
Sean
a
Price
mix.
is so fucking underrated. Like
this dude,
just spell his
first
fucking
of all,
name right.
let me, because I don't like doing this,
First
like trying
name,
to like make
last name.
Oh, this dude sounds like. I don't like doing that, because then when you like start saying a dude sounds like, and you start like adding a bunch of niggas together, you're basically saying he actually doesn't sound like no one.
Right.
So. Right, because if you got to like bunch of niggas together, clearly he's got his own sound.
Yeah, that's the description of probably how you feel, and you know what I'm saying. At the end of the day, no one could put a description on you.
No, I don't think that with you at all. Like you'd be like Method Man, but I actually, when you said that, when you told me that years ago, I could see the influence, but you don't. It's almost like the respect that you have for the way that he delivers. You took that, but that doesn't make you sound like Method.
And I would say like his rhythm, like you can kind of like, you know how he'd be like, killer bees, and you know what I'm saying? You'd have that kind of shit.
I didn't. So you put me on. I didn't even realize that came from them.
I mix a lot of that. Like you've heard it.
That's where you're drawing from.
Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of times, they're not on a constant basis. There's just been times where I've taken influence on that into my style, and I've just like metamorphosed it into what I do.
For me, that person is DMX.
Also Busta Rhymes had a lot of
both of them are
influence on
epitome
me.
of that.
DMX
Busta
for
Rhymes
me
is very
a massive.
DMX. I would say DMX too.
Yo.
Actually, that's probably almost the best description you could probably give.
It's dark
like,
and hell is hot. Changed my life, bro.
And Nas,
and it was written those two. And it was written
those four.
Those
he's
two
only
albums
getting better.
changed my life, yo.
So if you take those, so now can you see if you take those four? That's kind of like where I've gotten my influence from. So it kind of leaves me limitless, like. With that influence, like I can
see my shit. Like if I'm gonna give like four, like so you're saying you're like forefathers, right? technically, and that's where like your
For you,
DNA.
yeah.
Well, there's more
Yeah,
though. Like
yeah.
That's your DNA.
like Big Pun too also kind of influenced like
Some of
just-
you?
Yeah, just learning how to like be so with the words.
So if I'm to
'Cause,
say
like-
that, it's Snoop, Mobb Deep, Nas,
yeah, Prodigy,
Cannabis,
yeah, Prodigy,
and Banks.
Dude, damn.
Those that's my
Damn,
DNA.
Yeah,
For me, it would be DMX.
I can agree with all that.
Nas, Lloyd Banks, and fucking either Styles
Damn, I forgot about him.
Mm.
or
He's
Sticky,
definitely in my DNA.
or Sticky.
Oh, I gotta say
Fingers.
Jada too.
Nah,
because
mine's more stout. Damn, how did I forget about SP? I got you though. I'm listening to you.
No,
so
I
you
know, I
say
know.
so you're saying Sticky?
Either
Yeah.
Styles or Sticky.
Okay.
Actually, I would say Prodigy had a real
That's-
big influence on me.
Yeah, hell yeah. Mobb Deep was a big deal for me.
See, Styles would come after those four.
Mm.
You know what I mean? I think I named 5 actually.
I named a couple.
Yeah.
You know,
But that's the it is what it is.
I would even say I have
I guess I don't have 4.
a
And
little
I would,
LL.
I would say I would add some
earlier
Cannabis.
LL too.
For real?
Yeah.
Okay. That's the smoothness. That's what gave you the smoothness.
I would add Cannabis and my peers to my next two. Cannabis, just for like the like his
can
delivery
respect
and
that.
the multi shit. But my peers, y'all, had a huge influence on me as well as shaping the way I rap too.
Yeah.
So I have to put that up there.
Oh, I definitely
You
I
have
know,
would,
that.
like my peers were like a big influence.
You know what I say too? The Fugees. They're
Oh,
ready or not.
shit.
Yeah, they were. I love that fucking album,
Oh,
though.
yeah.
I haven't listened to it in a while, to be honest with you. But
Mhm.
back in them days,
Not the Fugees.
yeah, dude.
Ready
Fugees-
or not?
Here
That
I
was
come-
for you, I know. You were
can't-
supposed to say that.
I'm
That
gonna
good old ready or not. Was she falling asleep and hit her head?
No, I'm
Her
here.
big ass head on the monitor?
Wow.
Oh, not a big ass head.
Not as big. I can't even deny. But it's great.
I'll tell you,
Yo,
dong.
I was talking to Devani. I told him he had a square skull. I was like, yo,
A square skull.
Yeah, I've never in my entire life have I witnessed that in real time.
That's kind of hilarious. Yeah.
Square skull is wild.
Did he really have a square skull? A square
Bro,
looking skull?
his
squall?
head, you know, I'm sure
Squall.
A square.
a squall.
A squall. Yeah, how would you call it that?
A squall.
Squall.
Guys,
His
that's
school.
the Just Being Frank show. Because these
Yeah. Oh shit. That's
You can't take us out in public. Yo.
Nah, not at all. You can't do that.
yeah.
Not out in public. Not out in
We gotta-
Miami.
We got to.
Look at what cheap dad.
This is the end of the show.
Yes, sir.
Murder.
We got someone next week, right?
We do. Supposed to be Forced to Win podcast. That's Frank Nino and his co-host of his podcast.
That's what's up.
I think that's what we got next. I know the next 3 weeks we booked.
Yeah, I think you're right.
Let me look just to make sure. I don't want to lie to the folks. Don't want to lie to the folks.
I don't want to be looking at the schedule. You know what I'm saying?
I'm kind of
Because he
right.
never
I'm
looked it
saying.
up before.
Saying.
It's just kind of interesting.
I guess he depends on me for that part since he does all this.
Yeah, I mean, I be getting.
We got to
some.
do
That's
something.
only
I be
fair.
getting some,
I should
but nah, I big up.
Oh no, I'm not taking that away from you. I'm saying in general, you got
Yeah,
you doing all this. So,
Just saying, I big you up in that department, man.
thank you.
For real, for
And I
real.
big you up for the technicalities.
Thank you, sir.
It says Force in the Win podcast. Then we got Blacksmith and Slime Poe next week, and then we got Glacier and Rasul all together the week after. So,
That's what's up. That's what's up. Those are always gonna be awesome shows.
and we got Mark Black for October.
Oh, that's what's up. Yeah, we never like none of these shows. We never disappoint. We always have a great time.
Yeah,
No one can ever say that they never have a great time coming onto this show.
that's right.
Not a single fucking soul out there, and we love all y'all for it. And we
And if
appreciate
so,
y'all.
come back, have a
Yeah.
better experience. We'll
Yeah,
do that.
Most certainly. Hit us up. Let us know,
Audition
man.
in real time.
We down
Yeah.
however you want to fucking tune into the show.
We got your back.
Yeah.
Pause.
And honestly, like that's we able to obviously Zoom and Skype and all that shit too.
Mhm.
So
For those that are in
Yeah.
other
Some
countries.
scared of the Rona
sometimes you
and
can't
shit.
necessarily take
Scared
a
of
plane.
the Ronin.
Scared of the Rona.
We understand if you can't take a plane over. We still want you on the show. You know what I'm saying? So hit up. If anything, you can hit up either one
If
of
you
us.
can't
One
take a
of
plane
us.
over, you broke.
Only one you can't hit up is this guy. This guy be like MIA.
Yeah, don't worry about it. He does what he does.
Actually, you can't. No, I got you. You can't hit up him or her.
Y'all do what y'all do for the show.
Yo,
you know
she straight blocked me. I sent her some shit. She blocked me. I'm like, what? I'm your homie. You blocked me. No, I'm talking about.
No, I know. I tried to tag her in some shit.
Yeah, well, our version of block. Okay. We couldn't tag you.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I couldn't. I tried like, tagging you multiple times.
Yeah, she's like, nah, I'm all set with this.
Well, I got.
I would never do that.
You did. It doesn't.
You heard the giggle after she said, I would never do that.
Nah,
she got us
how we know you
right. Then she get us the fuck out of there.
Then there was a invite from another, so we're chilling.
Oh, she did get another. Oh, okay.
That's the end of that conversation. So we got to take a picture.
Oh yeah, that part.
You guys are so pretty. Come on.
Yo, chill. Cut it out. That drag shit got you fucked up.
You on that Zaza?
That dry? Nah, stop.
This dude says Zaza.
Yo, he said she's on the Zaza.
Okay.
He's stinging. He wanted.
Are you getting up?
Yo,
dude?
he wanted to get you. He wanted to get
up.
Yo, he wanted to get her pregnant a little while ago. Now he's talking about some Zaza.
This is getting out of control.
Yeah, not potent. All right,
this
let's take
this
this
terrible. All right, let's go.
You hopping in
Take
there?
your no. Take your.
Oh, my headphones.
Yes.
All these vodkas.
Y'all on your white people shit today. Let's go. Come on, Grandpa. It's just you.
I'm here. Focus.
Show them your braids.
Yo.
All right. Come on. Pick your head up, Grandpa. 3, 2, 1. All right, let's go again. One more. All right. 3, 2, 1. Like, figure out your life. 3, 2, 1. Boom. We're good.
All right, we out this bitch. We will see you next Thursday.
Like an aborted fetus.
What?
That she decided on.
Not the co-hanger.
Oh my god.
Oh my god. Yeah, that's us. We back in out at the same time.
Wow. Peace.
Rock bottle on the track, boy.
All that fake ass designer, leave you all in the limelight. You get stuck in the physical, shit getting critical, call up the panda. Oh, you think we'll find ya? Look who hopped out the Honda. You get hit with a ball, now you're lacking the soul and it's on the banda. All that fake ass designer, leave you all in the limelight. You get stuck in the physical, shit getting critical, call up the panda. Oh, you think we'll find ya? Look who hopped out the Honda. You get hit with a ball, now you're lacking the soul and it's on the banda. The banda, hop out that navy blue Honda. She get the drop, then we find ya. We get the sticks, come and find ya. We really around ya. Rush shotgun, we creep up behind ya. For cheese, we been beefing, ain't talking lasagna. Without reading palms, but he know where to find her. She posts in the corner, getting a grinder, waiting for niggas to line up. Nigga, I don't rhyme different, cause I grind different. When the time's distant or the shine different. If you blind, listen, I no politician. I never sell my soul, I'll be around some Christians. You staring, just know that I'm doing my thing. No name ringing bells if you just out the same. Hundreds of hands, just like he Honda. Straight berry, young niggas, that's where to be like. Bro, that fake ass designer, leave you all in the limelight. You get stuck in the physical, shit getting critical, call up the panda. Oh, you think we'll find ya? Look who hopped out that Honda. You get hit with a ball, now you're lacking the soul and it's on the panda. All that fake ass designer, leave you all in the limelight. You get stuck in the physical, shit getting critical, call up the panda. Oh, you think we'll find ya? Look who hopped out that Honda. You get hit with a ball, now you're lacking the soul and it's on the panda.
I don't know why they hate this guy. I guess the way that I make the pies. I know this chick will be very thick. She set you up like the cable guy. I ain't talking about Jim Carrey. Y'all niggas funny, we been scary. You Peter Pan with them fairies. Pull up in mass like I'm Jim Carrey. That's crazy. You know Chabanda. She set you up, you a granda. She got that juice Chabacanda. She had them niggas come find ya. She eat you out like piranha. She got a neck like a llama. Cool as the air in Bahamas. But she a big snake anaconda. Where she rockin' Mike Melisana. You lazy boy, she recline ya. For how you cockin' his times up. Just like a barber, she line ya. Yeah, these niggas is jelly. A shorty, I been in the belly. This is a 10 in the telly. Won't even pop ya. She cut your throat, just like the end in the belly. You sure the don't show up. Trapping a Honda Corolla. Stay with the green like the August. Niggas like Pepsi, they eat with the soda. Forcing to eat like the Yoda. Claim to be smokers. We got one season in Zoga. Shorty CC, you got coca. My niggas creeping, they smoking. Know that they be and they vultures. You want the beef, then it's over.
All that fake ass designer. If you all in the limelight, you get stuck in the physical, shit getting critical, call up the panda. Oh, you think we will find ya? Look who hopped out the Honda. You get hit with a boat, now you lacking the soul and it's on the banda. All that fake ass designer. If you all in the limelight, you get stuck in the physical, shit getting critical, call up the panda. Oh,